Target marked.
Man, welcome to Tales from the Crib podcast, home of your weekly tea and daily gossips. You already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you at it, hit that notification button, because it's almost Christmas and my co said he got me some gifts.
I'm coming with all the treats this episode. Chico Grande, Chico 2 times, Felix Supreme.
305.
And we are here for the Christmas holidays. It's a Tales from the Crib Christmas. And we are going to break it down for you. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Jake Paul got knocked the F out in a broken jaw. It's all going down here at Tales from the Crib. And I almost ejected Cito because my phone. But how are you doing, Coach? Happy holidays.
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing great, man. I thought we wasn't going to record this episode, but my coach is like, nah.
I know, he was trying to be a little biatch.
Man, I mean, hey, it's almost somebody's birthday this week, but it's coming up, so we're going to tell you about that later. But, man, welcome
give
to
a happy birthday to my mother. Her birthday is coming up in just a day.
Exactly, just a day. I mean, yeah, make sure to comment down happy birthday to
2 days, but whatever.
Make sure to comment happy birthday to my co-host's moms. Chico,
don't say that.
Exactly.
I'll block you.
Chico's mom. Happy birthday, Chico's mom.
But if Felix's birthday's coming up in January, that's gonna be a party.
That's in the month, baby.
What made you be Rico Suave for Christmas?
You know, I got the fresh haircut. I got the fresh lineup. You know, I was feeling myself.
I was a little disappointed, to be honest.
What? You thought I had the line? You want the line?
I guess he's too grown for that.
Nah, man.
I guess the streets really are dead. The streets is dead. There's no more styling in my co-host's hair.
Listen,
he
man,
went basic.
I gave up the thought life, man. That was the thought hairstyle.
He gave up the Nike Tech for the quarter zip.
I can't do that no more. Exactly, but I mean, you know who didn't give it up?
In one way or another.
Oh Lord, this guy.
Go ahead.
He always got these jokes, but you know who don't got these jokes? My dog, Young Thug.
Shout out Young Thug. He is getting married. He proposed to Mariah the Scientist, just the other day?
Yep.
Was it today or yesterday?
A couple of days ago on stage. He dropped to one knee and said, "Will you be with me forever?" But let's go ahead and see what's going on with the clip, and we'll give you our thoughts. Exactly.
Young
come here,
Thug
girl.
proposed to his longtime partner, Mariah the Scientist, during his hometown hero concert in Atlanta.
What you say? Guess I'm getting married.
Mariah also gave a glimpse of the engagement ring.
Wow. That's an apology ring. It's like when Kobe messed up.
That thing crazy.
What the?
So, what was your initial reaction?
She's short?
What the?
Did you not expect that at all?
If you know me, you know that I have powers actually, and I actually predicted it earlier in the day.
Oh, damn. Did you tell him that?
I told him after.
When should we be expecting a mini Thug and Mariah?
Definitely post-wedding vibes, not before.
She looks excited. She looked like she knew what was going on. She knew it was coming.
I mean,
this ain't a surprise like the lady's trying to turn it. Go ahead, Coach.
Exactly, man. I'm on the same side as you. I'm on the same side as Love, man. I thought Love won because you already know what kind of generation we in nowadays. They're saying like less and less people are getting married now. So when somebody gets married, I feel like you should celebrate it so it can motivate more people, to get married again, because being married is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, looking at the internet, it looks like the internet is not for it. It looks like all the women are trying to save Mariah the Scientist.
It's so beautiful that a lot of my friends have been married 2 or 3 times. That's how much they like getting married.
Oh Lord! But I mean, the women out here saying that this is manipulation. I mean, I didn't know this. I thought you walking on, like you basically performing in front of a large crowd of people, like the random spontaneous proposals, like when you at
a game and you get on the jumbotron.
Exactly, at the game you get.
Usually they tell them though. That stuff isn't just random.
I mean, but it's the man telling the people to put the thing on. You're not telling your wife. It's a surprise. So
No, but they usually having that conversation. Like
wasn't that in anger management? The anger management when he went to the baseball field and he told the girl he went to marry her. I think that's anger management. It was like because she went. I think she said it was her dream to get married at a Yankee game or something like that. It was something like
Fenway.
that. Exactly. I mean, so I thought it was romantic. The way TV shows and movies depicted it was always romantic. Like you walking down like
You
by
know
a
what
park, you get on one
determines
knee.
if it's romantic or not?
What?
If you're good looking or got money. If you're good looking and got money, it's romantic.
Well, I mean,
if you're ugly and you don't got money, then it's creepy.
So it's a Young Thug situation. People
romantic.
Nah, people saying it's giving.
Young Thug is beautiful and he has.
They
money.
saying it's giving the Ike and Tina vibes. I'm just saying. You saw what he said.
What allegations are you seeing?
You saw. Do you want to play the video while
you didn't get locked in the elevator?
Put the video on mute. Play it while I'm talking. They gonna see it. They gonna see it when Young Thug get on one knee and propose to her. You see Mariah Sanders was all confused.
Let's watch the playback. Here we go.
Watch, and he gonna grab her hand like, "Come here, girl." Like she ain't even looking. Watch him grab her hand. Come here, snatch. Look at that snatch. That's a jerk.
That's big boss vibes.
Nah.
He says, "Shorty, it's time to get married."
And then what she said? And what was her answer? I guess we married.
She does an interview and saying, "I knew this was coming. I felt it.
Come on, man.
I felt it in my loins."
Because females don't want to look like the villain. Because
you know what the problem is with people like you?
What?
You call girls females.
Oh my God,
that's
women.
the number one problem.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Women.
You know, it's funny. I love saying females, but I know that girls get mad at that. So I wanted to throw you under the bus real quick. Well, but I'm kidding. Go ahead.
But yeah, like women, like I forget. Okay, so like women feel like they gonna feel like the villain because if you like I said, people want to see people get married. So if somebody proposes to somebody in front of a whole crowd of people, they want you to say yes. If you say no, they're gonna feel like you ruined everything. The moment's over and everything, and you look like the bad person. Nobody wants to look like the villain.
Yeah, you definitely look like the bad person if you say no in front of a large crowd. But what I have seen happen in those situations, sometimes when they don't want to make the guy feel bad, and it's a huge a public proposal, is that they'll say yes in the moment, and in the moment they get private, they're like, "Nah, we not really doing this for real," because it's one thing to get embarrassed privately, but it's another thing if you embarrass in public. And if you really cared for him like that, you probably wouldn't embarrass him publicly. But this doesn't look like that she's like gonna have that conversation later. It looks like she's ready to.
She going for it.
She's going all the way.
She went from a side chick to a main chick to a wifey. What are you talking about? I mean, it's the ultimate come up story. It's rags to riches. It's like the Sleeping Beauty. She was in the.
It's like the rain cycle.
It's like the rain.
Think about Cardi B, and then Cardi B continued the rain cycle, and she went to side chick, to girlfriend, to wife, to baby mama, to side chick.
But you know what's funny? Like when we were doing our research on this, and like was listening to other female people talk about this, it was like, oh yeah, like some black man feel like you got to go through something so you can get the ring. And then I was thinking like, well, how else would I?
What do you mean go through?
Like she was like, oh, like you remember she was like, oh,
go through something
like go through like cheating, STDs, other women, disrespect, all that stuff. I mean,
you said cheating 4 different ways.
I mean,
when you cheat, or when you leak up with someone you're not supposed to meet, or when your wee falls in the wrong hole, or when you accidentally enter that FaceTime from the settings.
From Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut and settings got 20 missed calls.
First off, I mean, people wear condoms. You don't got to catch an STD. You can wear condoms.
It's 2025.
You believe in Jesus?
YOLO.
YOLO. God damn.
No.
Crazy. Nah, but I mean, remember what she was saying? Like black guys, they gotta put you through something to see if you worth it. Like, you gotta see if you have to cheat on her. Like, you basically have to see like her temper because you don't want to like do something that she.
Yeah. You gotta check how she reacts.
But then I thought that was what you're supposed to do. But she's like, nah, that's disrespectful. But I'm like, well, how do you know that she's not gonna leave you when times get hard? You
because
just got to wing it.
She stayed with him when he was in jail.
Nah,
and when he
that's
cheated,
putting her through it. But that's putting
he
it.
Put her through it, and she passed the test. So
but how do you know without putting them through it? Like if you don't put them through it, how do you know they really down for you?
You have to test them.
But she says it's wrong. You can't test them.
It's wrong, but it's right at the same time.
If loving you is wrong,
sometimes 2 wrongs do make a right.
I don't want to be right, but I forgot. But I mean, but like I was saying, man, if you don't remember, I seen that good. See, Christmas coming up. My coast is in the Christmas spirit. He's giving out compliments. So I see like Mariah Carey. I got that voice. Like Ray J.
No. You got the voice of Timmy. Timmy.
Nah, but a lot of girls are feeling. A lot of girls are reflecting. A lot of women are reflecting. They feeling like they've been through this whole story before. They seen this play out millions and millions of
Well,
times. With
I
like,
think that's the problem though, is a lot of girls role models now are not girls that, like met someone when they were young and got married and kept a family. It's
Mhm.
like a lot of their idols, it's like this is their third marriage, or this is their, fifth kid with four different dudes, or like that they just be going crazy, and then
Mhm.
it's like these are the idols. Like
Yep.
back in the past, like I said, like I feel like it's the difference between the past and the modern era, and I feel
They
like
idolize like Marilyn Monroe. Like how you
yeah, but yeah, there's always been sex symbols, but I don't know. I feel like there's been people that have always had no shame in all time,
Mhm.
but I feel like as a majority of people in the United States that there used to be some level of shame,
Okay.
but nowadays there's no level of shame, and everyone's like, I'm living my life, I'm living my truth, and they just don't
They
accept.
see that as empowering, and they
They're-
like that.
Yeah, and then look what happened. Lizzo started fat shaming her dancers when you start empowering too much. It's a slippery slope, people.
I mean, it is a slip.
We got Lizzo. Oh, Lizzo was bad, but she won the case.
She beat it, but nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Still screw Lizzo. She ruined Star Wars.
He hates Lizzo for that.
And Jack Black, he betrayed me.
What? He did amazing.
I love Nacho Libre in School of Rock,
Uh-huh.
but he was absolutely terrible in The Mandalorian.
Mhm.
So 2 thumbs down, Jack Black.
But I mean, watching this video and seeing her response after the interview, how she said she knew it, she she basically manifested it. It was on her
They
whole
must have been
vision
having
board.
conversations.
Exactly. So I mean, you can't like her.
So women are wrong right here. It
I
wasn't
mean,
out of line.
I
It
mean-
seems like it was completely in line.
You said wait, hold on. You call what you called them?
I said it wasn't out of line.
You said women.
Women are wrong.
No, what you? Oh, it's a female. Dang, I thought I caught you.
No.
Thought I caught you. I'm gonna
But
get
they-
it. We got a couple more episodes. Couple
I
more
say
topics
it. I'm
left.
not scared. But yeah, I feel like that a majority of the women judging this and saying
Mhm.
that force is really forceful.
Mhm.
It didn't look that bad. I did say though, the one clip where he was on the carpet and she wanted to pause for pics and do
Yeah.
like the whole PR stuff, and he was like, "Nah, we're not doing that," and then he flicked off all the cameramen.
Mhm.
Like that did seem like a little over the top. He seemed like in that clip like he was like actively pissed off.
Exactly.
So I don't know if that was just
Argentina.
I don't know if that's a situation. I could totally see Young Thug being the type where they argued over the SAR thing, and she's like, "I can't wait to take my pictures in my outfit at least." And
Mhm.
even though you're being a hater wearing a dumb mask, and he's like, "Oh, okay," and gets out, "No pictures for you, Lil."
Mhm. That's when
Little
you.
Sons of
That's when
Maria.
you mess around and you spill some ketchup on the outfit. Oh, now you can't take. Oh my
Oh
bad.
no, it's not perfect anymore.
That's so hard. Now you got to change clothes and everything. He toxic. I get it from my co-host. I
But
get it from him.
my co-host told me toxic is the most fun.
It is. They love toxic.
I mean, have you ever been chased with a knife and then made up?
I love Six Flags. We ignore flags over here. What you talking about? I'm like Mariah scientist. I'm a delusional. But nah, I mean, people were saying this is giving Cardi B and Offset vibes also because it happened the same way. He did her dirty. He cheated on her, and then what he did, he I think he proposed to her in concert while she was performing, and like you see how that turned out
Yeah,
with now she was Stephon Diggs.
This is kind of bad because it looks like that I thought that she had broken up because he was cheating on her all kinds of
He disrespected
crazy
Glorilla. You remember that? He called her
Decepticon.
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, for him to like be caught up in all this cheating and then be like, I'm gonna get past it by proposing. But hopefully they were already working stuff out and wanted to do this and be like, nah, like I was going through my stuff, but now I'm straight and I want to have a normal life with you. And she's like, yes, thug.
Of
But she's down. But that's also what I don't get is so many girls praise Cardi B, and she was a married wife, and yeah, they say choose your happiness. It's crazy how girls always tend to choose their happiness over the family's happiness.
Exactly.
But she chose her own personal happiness, and now she's a side chick, or I don't know what is she the main chick,
Who?
and Stefan still has side chicks, or how would you rule that? Because Stefan got like what 3 or 4 women pregnant at the same time, including Cardi B. So do you think that Cardi B is just publicly the number one for Stephon Diggs, or is she actually the number one? Because if he's getting that many other girls pregnant, that means he's spending his time all kinds of other places. So I wonder if Cardi B is Stephon Diggs' favorite, or is this just another link in the chain? And that's crazy because I mean that's you she went from relationship marriage goals to just being another side chick.
Listen,
And
man.
y'all are praising her.
Listen, man. Cardi B got her own bag, got her own motion, and you worried about the wrong thing. I'm done with this topic.
Worried
Check
about
it.
the wrong thing.
Check it. In drop mic. That's my drop mic moment. Cardi B got the money. She got the bag. She got the motion. It don't matter which
And
number
she also
is.
assaulted men. So everyone, all the men that watch this show, you just gave us
Emotional damage.
and we're calling you.
Stupid.
And I propose a trade. Seth is getting promoted from TFTC Sports.
You can't trade Russell
Just-
Wilson.
Jesse's getting demoted to TFTC Gaming only.
What you mean? I got the shirt unbuttoned. What you mean? The shirt unbuttoned. I gotta let it cook.
It cooked too long.
Horrible.
It's like that meme when they said that
So well
one
done,
piece
steak?
of crust in my air fryer that's been cooked like 10 million times, and it's like,
Horrible. Moving on.
Ice Spice facing backlash after wearing a see-through dress to the premiere of children's film, the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. We got a video here showing what's going on.
Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy.
Cute. You guys look so cute. Thank you all for coming. This is my first voiceover. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Yeah, enjoy. I've never seen the film, so this will be my first time too. Hey girl, you're so cute. Hey y'all in the back. Sorry, I'm so shy and weird. Yeah, it's my first time. I hope you enjoy it. I was really nervous, but this is so exciting, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this. And I'm grateful that you guys came out to watch it. So yes, okay, I'll see you after.
All through that. You can see a whole vajayjay.
You want to get to the bottom of that pudding pop?
Can't hit that bikini bottom.
Hey, yo.
Them sandy cheeks. I got SpongeBob jokes for days. Hey,
Oh
I was
my
having a
got
good
it, buddy.
day, like a solid day.
What are
It's
they
beautiful
doing?
in Los Angeles. This ruined it. I didn't want to see this. This is horrible. Nickelodeon, you
SpongeBob
Fuck
dick
you.
pics.
Big guy. Big guy.
Before you go on your rant, co-host, yeah, Nickelodeon was all the same. Remember your favorite show, All That?
Yeah.
All those kids got touched.
I mean, what a way to ruin my childhood. I mean, just
It's
tell me
been
Santa Claus
ruined.
not real. Tell me the Easter Bunny fake. Why don't you?
Don't cry about these.
Tell me my vote don't count.
It don't.
But nah, man.
Life is fake.
Man, life is fake, and this is horrible. I mean, being a parent is one of the hardest jobs in America right now. Because I mean, think about it like this: you terrified to take your kid to school because so many things happen at school. You got those pew pew situations, or you got times where like the kid is just hanging around other kids and they getting bullied. You seen the TV shows; they getting pushed into the locker rooms, they getting swirlies, they getting their book back flip mode. Remember flip mode? You know, when
What's flip mode?
when like this person to leave, like somebody to leave and go to the bathroom, like somebody will grab their book bag, flip it inside out, and put their stuff in and zip it. Cause you flip it inside out.
we
Flip
we didn't do that. That's fine.
mode. What you mean that was funny?
If
Oh
you're
my!
doing all that, then we just would have stole the stuff.
Why would you steal somebody's stuff? That's stealing. People
'Cause
gotta
I
work
went
hard
to
for
a bad middle school.
some thieves. Horrible. See, you gotta worry about that. So you gotta worry about the first thing. You gotta worry about the second thing I just said. Then you have to worry about the teachers because you know every time we turn around, it's a teacher in the news doing some unthinkable things.
Hey, they're putting up more numbers in the Catholic Church.
It's hard, but it's actually a tie. That's just disgusting, disturbing.
They're putting numbers on the board.
So even if you know, so you got that to worry about. Then you be like, okay, you know, I got this show, I got this blocked off and got my kid protected from this. You know, what about sleepovers? You know, kids want to sleep over their home, they friends' houses, go have parties and all that.
You're not allowed to buy
You-
sleepover.
You never had sleepover? You never had sleepovers as a kid?
Yes, all the time.
Exactly.
I was joking. I was just saying you're not allowed to buy sleepover. But yeah, when you're a kid, yeah, your friends stay over all the time.
Exactly, but you got to worry about that now because you know you got the parents out there that's just too free with their kids. They feel like you know my kid can't do this outside in the real world. Like my kid, can't, I don't want my
Sorry,
Like,
keep going. Keep
like you
going.
know how like you I think you told me like about that before. How like you had friends that had parents or like they was a cool parent. Like you know they let
Oh yeah. You had parents where like you could definitely like go there and they would like they would have like a whole room or the upstairs where like they wouldn't bother you and like they would have like own little parties, and they're like, well, they'd rather do it here than somewhere else, but they're like, they had no idea that there was full on like middle school or high school parties that were getting a little crazy.
Exactly. Taking all. She over there wondering like, how come my beer is always missing? How come I always got one less, two less
No,
beers?
I mean, you had cool parents, so they would give you beer, like even
See?
if you were like, I mean, I don't know what we can say on the tube, but you know, you're technically not of age. And you know what's crazy is like parents can get in like a lot of trouble for that, but there's always
Yes.
parents that are just like, well, I'd rather them do it. They're gonna do it anyway. I'd rather them do it here. Type.
In my eyes, see, you gotta watch out for those parents, and you never know who those parents are until your kid tell you, or until it's too late and it's on the news. And now you got to worry about SpongeBob. Who would have thought going to a movie premiere about a child TV show that we've been watching as a kid was set kids up like this to, first off, number one, have Patrick walking around either in a thong, G-string, or with his balls clapping.
I didn't like that how he normally wears boxers and they have him like, it's supposed to be a joke that he's wearing the eye patch, but he has like a bulging sack G-string in a kids movie, and they literally have it jiggle while he's moving around.
The
like,
whole thing.
It's like,
it wasn't like this one scene like
you know what it reminds me
what.
of? You ever seen in like those like comedy movies where like the girls go to like the male strip club, and then the dude has like a rag on his thing, and he's
The
like,
elephant trunk?
yeah, I don't know what it's called. I guess you know from experience, but I'm just.
I mean, I applied to one.
We know how you got through college. You don't got to explain yourself.
It was hard. It was cold.
No,
It was no
There's
NIL.
no anacondas that show.
Nah, it was no NIL. It was no NIL deals back when I was going to school. Gotta get it out the mud.
That's what they called it. But it literally looks like it's like a Mandingo show or something. Like,
hey, you know,
and it's like, I don't know. I don't like. I have no problem with anybody. Like whatever beliefs you have, if you are a part of any community, it's fine. But I don't like when any group kind of pushes the stuff in kids' movie, either if it's too sexy or too topics that are too early for their age. I feel like, and people always say, well, they're gonna see it anyway, but it's like, why are we forcing all this stuff to like 5-year-olds? Why do we have to have the entire world conversation about everything going on in the world and reality with 5-year-olds? Why can't we let them grow up for a little bit before we start talking about genders or showing them G-strings or stuff like that? Like, let them get to the ages where that's appropriate. I don't understand why we have to have all these conversations. As soon as these kids get a conscious, it's like, as soon as they can talk, we want to have these conversations. And it's like, they don't understand.
Exactly. And that's
To me, it looks like grooming.
exactly, it does. And that's why everybody's out here blaming Ice Spice. I'm blaming Nickelodeon. Because this is,
hired her.
I mean, exactly. They hired her. They knew what they hired. Ice Spice is a drill rapper. They knew exactly what was going on in the whole Big Guy video. They have her sitting down in a whole roller coaster because they knew if she was standing up, what she would have been doing.
Shaking ass.
Exactly.
Well, and like, why is she literally wearing see-through clothes? Like, she's wearing lingerie to a child's movie premiere.
I'm gonna get to that part. We're gonna stay on the Nickelodeon part because remember we did the topic on Nickelodeon. You said it right before the topic started. Nickelodeon got a history of with the kid.
They're executives, yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, you thought it was
and Disney too.
Exactly. It's in Disney too, and it's in Nickelodeon. You thought you thought
All that.
Yeah, exactly. All that. Drake and Josh show.
That was not Disney.
I think Drake and Josh was Nickelodeon.
I forget what I get Nickelodeon stuff sometimes mixed up. It's
Exactly.
so long ago, but all that stuff from that era, and sometimes you had people that worked on both channels, and they all got caught up in that, and they would always brush it under the table. I mean, a lot of the kids from all that end up like mentally ill when they became adults, or overdosed, or took themselves out of the game, if you know what I'm saying.
Let me see what station, what channel was this on? It was on Nickelodeon.
Good call. You were right.
Booyah! But like I said, it was like, remember we did the whole Drake Bell did the whole little documentary how like as a kid
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, how they got abused, or was it Josh?
It was
Or
the
Drake that
skinny.
got
It was
abused
Drake.
more?
It was Drake, and there was other ones
And
too.
then he became an abuser because
Mm-hmm.
like
She
well,
was
it's
in a
weird how they
trauma
say
situation.
that happens, that people that get abused when they're younger tend to repeat that abuse. It's kind of weird how that like
Because they feel
the
like
cycle continues.
they feel like they got over it. You can get over it. If I got over it, you can get over it. If I'm doing something like if I got over it and it was level 10, you should get over it because I'm doing level 2. And that's how and they rationalize it like that. Like they feel like they not going that bad, but it's all bad.
I feel bad. They definitely get mentally
And then you
traumatized
thought it was
and messed up.
And then you thought it was over with because Nickelodeon tries to frame it as, oh yeah, we fired all the bad people out. But no, I mean, like, look at this. Like, you got Patrick Star, it's not like one little scene. Like back in the day,
The
like
whole movie.
exactly. Like back in the day, we was watching TV like shows that back in the day like Lion King and all that stuff. Where like they show like small little things, and sometimes they was reaching like, oh no, look at this. The man's thing was hard in the Little Mermaid, movie.
Yeah, a lot of it was like innuendos, or if it was something that you saw, like it was literally like that for like a millisecond. Like you had to super pay attention and freeze frame, and they like snuck it in. A lot of the stuff now is just like
The rescue was down under when it was flying down, and you said, yeah, they. That.
Oh yeah, someone, well, not someone that worked there, but like someone with the final editing, it's like superimposed a picture with a girl with her shirt off, but it's while they were flying through by windows going like 100 miles per hour. So if you're watching it, there's literally no way you can see it unless you're watching it like frame by frame and looking for it. So stuff like that would get snuck in, or the drawing would look a little weird for a second, but it was nothing where it's like this guy's in the whole movie with the G-string.
And exactly,
and then the whole promotion, and then the SpongeBob promotion where he only has a bow over his crotch.
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. So so number one, I blame Nickelodeon. Number two, I blame the culture, because right now we in a culture where like moms is going to they child parent teacher conferences in robes, and people over here defending people wearing bonnets going to a parent teacher conference, and also people out here defending girls wearing less and less clothes at the gym, because every week it's a bigger and bigger epidemic. Like they really businesses are trying to find a way to stop these women from going there with no clothes on. Because like every time you go, these influencers are going there with smaller and smaller clothes on,
tighter and tighter spandex, where they got the print showing.
Exactly.
And they don't leave much into the imagination. Now that's what I want to ask you. What do you think about, like, you know, those girls that have super fans pages? You know what I'm talking about, and you know, they sell that stuff. But then there's also those like influencer girls that are like those gym girls where all they post is like squats all day, and then they get like sponsorships for leggings and like workout clothes and apparel, and it's like it's all basically like
culture.
It's all it's a whole gym culture, but it's like super skimpy gym wear, and it's like y'all are basically like softcore super friends.
It's whole culture. They want whole culture. Like they want like skimpy is in for some strange women. Females feel like less makes them feel more empowered. So the less they can wear, the more power they feel. And then on top of that, it's like their defense is, oh, you shouldn't tell us to wear more clothes. You should tell the man to stop gawking at us. And it's like, yeah,
you can't tell me to stop gawking when you wear spandex so tight that you don't leave nothing to the imagination, and then you post a 5-minute long squat video where the camera is 3 inches from your ass. Like, I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna enjoy it, I might even give you a comment. Like, I don't understand how you post that and then men like it, and then it's like we're the ones that are wrong, but it's like we didn't post it. We wouldn't have anything to like if you didn't post.
That's why I feel like pretty soon businesses are gonna put it in their policy where like you have to do this, and they're gonna pick a side. Like you got us on the fact of you got us on the fact that like man should act normal. It's just a woman in like tight clothes. You should go about your workout, but at the same time, as a business, everybody's distracted. You're slowing stuff down, and on top of that, it's causing commotion, causing problems. You over here complaining, and at the end of the day, I got 3 girls over here wearing barely nothing. I got 2,000 people coming to my gym, so I'd rather make a policy to kick out these 3 people than make a policy which you really can't stop nobody from looking at anybody.
What I do think is cool is a lot of gyms, have a no filming, and I think that should be at any gym that you have to have a membership for. Should be no filming, because like some people even like, they have really nice mirrors in the bathroom, so they want to do their flex poses after they get a good pump in, understandably. But they're taking pictures in the locker room, and sometimes they get like naked people in the background, and that's like messed up. And it's like even if they like cover it up, it's like you're like half naked in the background of someone's picture.
So you just offer banning basically recording in the gym at all.
I'm down from banning recording in the gym.
You think
There's a lot of gyms that are adopting that. I don't know about Gold's Gym or LA Fitness or any of those. You have to comment down below if you're a member of any of those gyms and what their policy is. But I'm seeing a lot of those gyms where you have to have a membership. They're getting like, people are getting fed up with it and doing like no recording policies.
Ooh, I like that. That way you're not basically discriminating against somebody. You're not saying, oh yeah, you can't wear this outfit. You said we don't want no phones. And I feel like 9 times out of 10, if you tell a girl that she can't take pictures in the gym, she's not going to the gym. She's not going to your gym.
Yeah.
Like she's going to take pictures. Like I think a majority are going there to take pictures. Some are going there to actually work out and get it in. But I think like majority are going there to take pictures and look cute and work out. It's a combination.
They get a double benefit because they work out, so they're gonna look better, and then they take pictures while they're there.
Yep.
So then they get the adrenaline boost of posting the picture and getting likes about it. But yeah, I'm not really. We kind of got off topic.
It's the same topic. It's all about it's about dressing and dress.
I'm not complaining about the gym girls. Please post your 500 squat videos. I'm not complaining. I'll like
everybody's
them.
complaining about it.
If you want me to comment, I'll comment about them. Please be at a private gym. Don't do that in front of kids, or don't be seducing dads or at the gym.
So then where does it stop? So then where do you stop the line? Where do you draw the line?
I'm saying kids stuff. If you
talk about inappropriate clothes. I'm talking about inappropriate clothes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is inappropriate because this is a kids movie. This is for elementary.
It's inappropriate at the gym too,
and basically borderline middle school. Yeah, I don't know because they're technically covered.
And where?
The girls
at gyms.
Yeah, at the gyms where they were. But some girls do. They're starting to make like the workout gear where they're kind of not covered, where it's almost like a bathing suit. So I can definitely see them getting thrown out for that. But just the ones that are skin tight, that are full body suits, I guess you can't.
You already said it. You already said it a few minutes ago. The gyms are making policies where you can't use phones, and that's the main reason.
You can't take pictures or record,
and that's the whole reason because they feel like that.
Yeah,
like it's you can go like you taking. Like if people were taking pictures in the gym in the bathroom, I feel like I don't know.
I said, if they get someone in the background, that's real messed up, and I've seen people get sued over that. But I feel like what a lot of these girls do is even if there is like a no recording policy, then what they'll do is they'll go in front of the big mirror and like look, and if no one's there, they'll snap a few quick pictures and do quick poses.
But exactly. And like I was saying, like where do we draw the line? So okay to wear this kind of outfit at kid stuff? Is that what you're saying? But you're saying it's okay to wear stuff like this at the kid stuff?
Well, no, the gym is usually mostly, just to finish the gym topic real quick. The gym is mostly adults, so I don't mind it. I love it, but I'm just saying, don't get mad when we gawk at you and you know what you're wearing.
But they will.
Don't wear something that leaves nothing to the imagination.
But you know they will.
Get mad at me for looking. At the end of the day, we are creatures. We are humans, and
so you're an animal.
Yes. That's what's funny is that what people fail to understand is that a human is an animal.
They're not gonna care about that. You're not an animal. You're not walking on all
Sometimes
fours.
Your pheromones get going.
Sometimes your pheromones get going. I wish you could say that. You think women are going for that?
So, and usually most gyms, you got to be like 14 or 15 to go to the gym. So it's not really too bad. So please keep it up. Please post all the squat videos. Please put it in our face. We will happily take it in our face.
Horrible.
But, pause. But when it comes to kids' TV shows, I'm talking like Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, like all the stuff that is 100% aimed at elementary, preschool, and young middle school. They should not have any sex appeal. And we even watched a whole thing that a lot of the shows we watched about growing up, like the iCarlys, the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody's, even Stevens, all the shows that we watched, that the Boy Meets World, that they were it was kind of weird that they were all about like little kid relationships.
Yeah.
And like all these kids like hooking up with each other. And they said even with Nickelodeon, the one dude that got caught up, that he had a fetish with feet. So
Yep.
they would always do stuff where they're like at the beach and like the girl has her feet out in the sand, or oh, they're messing with slime, and oh, they thought it'd be funny to put their feet in the slime, or oh, they're messing with glue. They thought it was funny to put their feet in the glue. And like they were literally doing like feet stuff with kids. Like
Yeah, exploding lotion on themselves and all that.
it's crazy to see Hollywood and like really anything in life when you really get down into it and do like real deep dive history, and then like even ask like Chat GPT questions that will refuse the answer. Like you can really deep dive and find out like crazy stuff going on. And I just feel like they're to the point now where it's like they're not even trying to hide it. They're playing in people's faces.
True. Yeah.
Comment down below if you think this will ever change. Is this just what it is? And we just gotta, say that, they say sex sells, and then unfortunately that's to, most ages.
Exactly. But moving on here, we got what we got, co-host.
We got your bro.
Hey yo, Ebro, in the morning.
Your biggest bro. We got Ebro. His morning show gets axed, and now he's saying it's because of the right wing. He said the right wing, the conservatives, got him. But Drake takes aim at Ebro, and after Hot 97 morning show ends. So let's check the video. Let's see what's going on.
Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the morning on YouTube. Told y'all a couple of weeks ago when they tried to run that Andrew Cuomo play on me. Remember that shit? And then they tried, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. You look around all the major media outlets. Look at all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all, well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another time. Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casinos?
You said Drake is right wing and AK
The
is
guy
too.
that owns the shit
Obama.
owns one of the casinos licenses. He got to raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me.
Don't like me. Drake, listen. We saw that little slick shot you took. See, but I know that wasn't just at Ebro, that was at Hot 97, because we comment on you a lot. And we love you, baby. Matter of fact, no, I don't. Drake should be wondering about Kendrick and his next album. And I say that politely, Drake, because listen, you're a veteran just like all of us. It's not that easy anymore. Now, these young rappers is touching you. Kendrick definitely touched you up, or should I say he definitely grinded your gear. Hey, yo.
All right, here we go. So out of the blue at 3:30, it said 3:30 yesterday, Ebro. So that means to me Friday night into Saturday, 3:30 in the morning is what I'm thinking this is.
No, I thought well, yesterday would be Sunday.
But you
so
saw
that would
it.
be Sunday.
You saw it yesterday.
I saw it this morning.
Okay, so Saturday night into Sunday, 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Laura,
mute
yourself,
mute
Laura.
your phone real quick.
Just listen to us. Here we go. So 3:30 a.m. Saturday into Sunday. Drake DMs Ebro. Die slower, pussy. We got some shit for you. Ebro replies, relax. You're salty about losing to Kendrick. You're not mad at me. Love, bro. No, it's a good response. Honestly, I think it's great. That's a really good response.
He's not mad at me. Why would you be mad at me? Mad at me for what?
No, stop. He's definitely mad at you, and he's been mad at you.
Honestly, everybody don't like Ebro. This is like basic. To a lot of rappers, this is like the last gatekeeper left that's stopping them from being to the top. Because I remember back in the day, they were like, "Oh, we had gatekeepers. Everybody didn't make it."
Because the radio was gatekeeping, because radio ruled the world before streaming. So radio play is how you got out there, and people would hear you on the radio and buy your physical album.
Exactly.
So these dudes were 100% gatekeepers, and like if they didn't like you, they didn't have to play you in their city. And if they lived in a major city like New York City or LA or something, that could definitely 100% affect the artist numbers back in the day when radio was everything before the internet was even anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, that's why I feel like it got to their head because they've been doing it for so long back in the days. That's where they had the balls to talk to Little Uzi and be like what you told me. Because at first I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But like Ebro was like, oh, I'm gonna be here longer than you. I'm gonna be here longer than you. Even like he said, I'm gonna be here longer than you. And then everybody was like, oh no, you not. I thought it was gonna be like a time wise. I've been in this job at Hot 97 since like what 2012 or 07, and like you started Little Uzi dropped his first tape in like 2014 15, so I thought it was like a time wise, and you was like nah, he basically means that you gonna be like I Love McConan, like basically like you drop a song and then next thing you know you won't even hear from I Love McConan anymore.
Yeah, he basically told Lil Uzi that he's gonna be a flash in the pan. It'll be like a decade from now, I'm still gonna be doing radio, and we ain't even gonna be talking about you. When it's a decade later, and Lil Uzi
basically still here.
Is still here, still making headlines, definitely still 100% in the rap game, and he gets fired. So he's definitely not there. So people are saying that this is a little Uzi W. I know Lil Uzi's numbers ain't near what he was in his prime, but he's 100% still rapping, still in the news, still trending anytime
He
news,
one hot song
news
away.
about some drop. He did have a hot song not too long ago. So but yeah, people are loving this. Like you said, like he was the last gatekeeper, and they felt like he did too much. He always talked bad about Drake. Drake hated him. That's why Drake did the axe emoji, and it feels like people are happy about this. I know they got their own YouTubes and may do something else, but they're still gonna be have jobs. They're not 100% done, but their main gig and what they had control of for a long time, that's all in the past.
Yeah,
now.
Ebro does Apple One, so he does a lot. So every time an artist drops something, does interviews, he's always doing something with Apple. So that's always gonna do something. And then with Rosenberg has the Juan Epstein podcast, which I've been watching for a long time. I think that was like one of the first podcasts I ever started watching. Him and Rosenberg and with Juan. Just a comedian dude that also used to work at Hot 97, and he also used to work with Little Kim. And then also he does stuff with wrestling with WWE. So Rosenberg.
Okay.
So he does a lot of things with that, and he does stuff with ESPN. Rosenberg, he was doing stuff with ESPN, and then Laura Styles. I think Laura just had a baby or something like that. So I don't really know if she does anything that much besides this.
So it's a lot of the talking heads now where they're like diversified. Like even if they're on like still cable TV, they still have their own YouTube. They still have a podcast here. They still doing
but they diversified.
They're still on Apple.
Yeah, but they diversified like late in the game. Like Ebro started doing Apple One probably like no more than 5 years ago. They've been winding up. Yeah, he's been doing the Wind Up podcast for a while, but that's not getting any views because everybody talks about Joe Budden.
I wonder if they have him talk to more of the rap. Oh no.
Who?
Because I forget the dude's name for Apple
Flex?
Music.
Oh, that dude.
That bald dude.
Zane, yeah, Zane Lowe.
Zane Lowe. Yeah, he does. I wonder if they like kind of take turns or he's a substitute.
Yeah, they do. They take turns. They basically take turns. But I mean, it's looking like it's about to be the death of radio. I mean, I remember growing up in the morning as a kid, listening to Tom Joyner morning show to Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey used to be on the radio. Ricky Smiley's on the radio. Used to listen to all the stuff. Used to drive with my mom to her job and all that stuff. Would take me to school. And then I remember that. And then I remember when like iPods dropped. Honestly, when iPods dropped, I thought radio was gonna die then. I thought everybody has a choice to like.
Everyone had an aux cord and you just play. It's like now you just play whatever music you want.
Exactly, but radio kept going. So I don't know how the radio kept going, but it looks like social media and everybody having to clip everything.
There's still old people.
Yeah, that and like social media.
All the old people that use radio haven't died out yet. We probably got like another like 40 years, another 40 years of like people still being alive. I mean, we were alive when the radio was heavy when we were young.
It's not the same no more.
So I mean, yeah, we're still kicking for a while.
It's not the same anymore.
Like another 60, 70 years.
Radio businesses are seeing this as a loss. They feel like, why pay you millions and millions of dollars when most people don't listen to the radio. They rather watch a clip on Instagram that's like 5 minutes long, or they rather watch it on YouTube. So it's no point in me paying you millions and millions of dollars if they not. I can just pay somebody like half of that, a quarter of that, and still be doing the same thing because they only watching the clips anyway. So I feel like that's what a lot of businesses are seeing now.
And I feel like with radio falling off every year, getting worse and worse than the year before, that maybe they're not having the money like they did in the past to afford these giant prices of these talking heads, and maybe even with them doing the YouTube and the clips, that it still isn't worth what those guys were charging as MCs or morning jocks, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
So they probably said, we did the numbers and it's not worth it.
Exactly. Because I mean, everybody really watches. Like, you only watch the clip if it's really your artist that you care about in the clip. That's the main time you watch it. This is a topic you watching. We do a lot of topics, but besides that, like if the Hot 97 doing an interview with like Kendrick Lamar or Drake or Big Sean, I'm watching it. If they,
I honestly never cared about Hot 97. It was Breakfast Club all day for me. And honestly, I never listened to radio until I got to college when I listened to Breakfast Club. That's the only time I listened to radio. I'd get the iHeart app and listen to it on the way to the morning in college. When I got right out of high school and was going to community college, I would listen to a Breakfast Club. But yeah, it was crazy. I got CD players. I got a hand-me-down CD player that used to skip every time the bus stop went over a speed bump.
I mean,
and I always would carry like 1 to 4 CDs with me in my headphones and CD player in my backpack.
True. But I mean, okay, yeah. So yeah, you didn't listen to radio until like you got into college. But like, it's people like I was listening to radio when I was.
when
a kid.
you ride with your parents, they listen to radio.
Or like, you remember like back in the time with the whole little Nas and Jay-Z situation or Tupac situation, where like anytime anything happened,
it was all over the radio.
They ran the artists ran straight to the radio, and like whatever radio station in that city is, they ran straight to that radio station and started talking. They started doing that. So you listen to the radio, or like the freestyles, like the whole Jay-Z freestyle and all that stuff back in the days when freestyles was big. You used to always want to listen to that. I mean, I remember radio used to be.
It's almost like how Prince dying. How like all the big newspapers, how they're like struggling more and more every year, and that like the only way they get by now is having like exclusive stories on an app where you have to have like a paid subscription.
It'd be crazy
to get to the like the full length articles rather than the quick rundown. And it's like that's the only way they're literally staying afloat. And I wonder what radio, how they're staying afloat with the older people dying off and not really listening to radio anymore.
And then they're taking away payola. Cause remember they cracking down on that. Cause that was a lot of the ways that they got their money. Like if the artist wanted to play their song. Cause remember,
pay to play.
Yeah, cause remember
that was like buying streams back in the day. They say people pay streaming farms to boost numbers nowadays, but back in the day, they would pay money to the big radio DJs, jockeys, in the biggest cities like, LA, New York, Houston, wherever. And they would get their songs played, and then, they would catch on in that city, and now, they're selling so many physical copies.
Exactly, but now they're cracking down on that with everybody, cracking down on that with streams, cracking on that with radio stations. So, I mean, that's taking a big chunk of money out right there. So
the new radio station is playlists when you get playlisted. If you're like on the Apple Music, hip hop, comment down below. I forget. I have my own playlist, or I listen to my radio, but it's like
Spotify playlist and Apple Music playlist.
They have like hip hop's this,
Craving.
hip hop that.
I think they have Caviar.
They have like 3 to 5 hip hop playlists, but it's like if you're on like one of the main 2, then your streams get boosted hella crazy, because a lot of people that are like music casuals, which is most people, they'll just go to the top rap playlist and hit shuffle. And
I'm learning.
Most people do that.
Exactly, and I'm learning that too. Like that's why I stopped listening to the radio, because it's like it's the same time every day. I remember like when I was doing construction, it was like at 10 in the morning, at 10:35, they played Beyonce "Dangerously in Love" every time, and the next song they played after that was this song, and it never failed. Every day at the exact same time. And then like this song, and then like you listen to one radio station for like five, six songs, and then you change that radio station, go to another radio station, and that radio station playing the same song you heard like 10 songs ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is stupid. And then like you got radio playlists. That's why I like my Spotify playlist. That's why I always go to Pandora because I feel like my Pandora playlist is infinite. Like it gives you random songs.
Your Pandora radio is all over the place, while your Spotify still feels like the people that are getting playlisted are ending up in your shuffle.
Exactly, it's like the same 50 songs. Like it's not passing. Like it's the same 50 songs and that's it. And I'm like, and they not update. They do update your playlist, like Spotify updates playlist, but it's like they add like 2-3 songs or like 5-6 songs a week, if that. And by the time I heard it too many times. I want something new every time. And Pandora gives you something new every time.
That's why I kind of love listening, like especially if you've had it for a long time or over a decade. Apple Music, since it started, it's been like what 13 years or something, 12 years. But like it gets to know you, and then when you play the radio, it plays music that you're currently listening to. It plays music that you used to listen to in the past, and then it also plays artists that it'll think you like based off of what you're currently listening to and what you used to listening to. So you kind of get all three. You get current, old, and stuff you've never heard before.
I don't do that. Like, it'll be like, oh, like, play a song and you like it, and that's how like the playlist knows you like this type of music. I don't do it. I think it's the feds.
Oh, I mean, you could think that, but it doesn't really need you to do that because it knows off of how many times you listen to songs, so it kind of already does that on its own. But when you do that, when you like super like a song, that lets them know like you really mess with that, so they're really gonna try to like base it a little bit more off of that. So it kind of does help it a little bit more, but I don't think it like completely kills it if you don't do it. I think it's still effective. But I do that. Well, like if it's a Chicago song I really like, I'll super like it or whatever it is, because that way whenever on Apple Music it has like new music for you, because you know how when it's new music, no matter what category, it doesn't show everything that dropped. It just shows what it's like it thinks is the biggest artist right now. So I like that because I'll do that to some of the smaller artists I listen to, and then it lets me know when my smaller artists drop.
And that's probably why. I think that's why I always ask you what artists drop, because I don't like none of it. I feel like it's the feds, it's China trying to steal my data. They're trying to steal my info. I don't. I'm just saying, I don't even like, in your iPhone you have the part where you can swipe up and you can put the code in, or you can do the whole little face scan.
Yeah,
I don't even do the face scan because I feel like one day I'm gonna get caught by the cops and I'm gonna have my phone locked and they'll be like, oh, you want to open your phone? Boop, right in front of your face, it's unlocked. I'm like, damn, they got me.
Racism. That's
what I feel like they're gonna do. So I'll put the code in everything. Even for my Sprint phone bill. Like, your Sprint phone, like even apps.
You use the fake name.
I don't. I use a fake name. But nah, man. But y'all comment down below, man. Is this the death of radio?
No, you're gonna speak about the death of radio for 30 more seconds, so I go to the bathroom.
Man. But I mean, like I was saying. So what? Let me get some more time out of this. So also, what we could talk about is, I don't even know, like the death of hip hop. I mean, because that's what 50 Cent used to say about this whole situation, about how Ebro basically killed hip hop in New York, and basically that's the reason why the South and all the other places are now big now, because back in the days, remember you had Tupac, you had B.I.G., and then in New York you had Mobb Deep, DMX, not Gyro came a little later, but you had Mobb Deep, DMX, you had Nas, so you had a whole bunch of people, Dipset, and then like he said, 50 Cent said as soon as he came, Ebro, who was the program director, basically only focused on playing 50 Cent, and he didn't play any other artists. And Ebro pointed it at 50 Cent and was like, no, you made it all about beef, and anybody that did any other songs, you dissed them, like that whole New York song. I mean, that was a whole crazy situation with Hot 97.
That was a test. Comment down below to my co-host passed
it.
Fail. So I was gonna see, was he really gonna keep this going for a little bit, or was he gonna plug all of our other channels And he kept it going, so it's kind of a fail. Comment down below, do you think it was a pass or fail? I wanted to see if it was a test. He's like, oh, we talked about this enough. Maybe I could plug all of our other channels. But no, he just talked about it.
No, I had a lot more to talk about. I could have talked about the 50 Cent situation. I could have went more in depth with the little Uzi situation or the Kodak Black situation. I could have
went Kodak.
I mean, I think Kodak Black went on. Ebro and them tried Kodak Black. Just how they tried little Uzi and them. Or
just like your favorite Joe Budden tried Amigos.
Something like no, it's like worse than that. Nah, Joe Budden, he tried the Migos. He blamed it on the headset. He said it was a headset problem. Or I could have talked about the whole Funk Flex situation, how like basically Breakfast Club and Funk Flex basically like beefing, but at the same time, like when people leave one station, they end up going to basically that station over there, or how
they just jump.
Yeah, they just jump with DJ Envy. DJ Envy used to be working at Hot 97, and he got switched over. I forgot the lady name. She used to. I forgot what she was. Did she go with Q-Tip? I think she went with Q-Tip. We're
gonna Q-tip this topic because it's the end. It's time to move on to the next topic. Let's see what's going on.
Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, we talked about the rumor, how they were saying like the new rumor is that Joe Budden's going to be the new host at Hot 97. They're going to give him like $65 million for 3 years.
He declined it.
He said it was all fake. He declined it, and a lot of people right now are upset at Hot 97 because they already showed people the 3 new hosts of the Hot 97 morning show, and it's like 3 random people, like 3 random like regular everyday regular people.
3 interns.
It's like I mean, it's like they don't even know these people, and like New York is real mad about it.
They're making the way.
They said they want somebody. They want a voice.
Downtown.
They said they need somebody like Nori out there. They need somebody like Joe Budden. They need Jim Jones. Somebody from. They need Mouse Jones.
You would definitely fit in. Where Brooklyn at?
Hey, nah, I can't. See, I couldn't put you on that because the first thing you're going to say is, fuck that. We won't listen. I'll be like, hey, Coach, you heard that new Jay-Z? Like, fuck that. You heard the new Ball Out?
Exactly.
Hit the bomb. Then I get fired the same day.
Let's listen to the best artist from New York ever.
Let me get
Tupac.
You finna get banned like Trinidad James got banned.
Tupac is from New York. I'm from New Jersey, so I also got my peoples right there.
I thought he was from Baltimore.
Don't let me slap you off your chair. Never accuse me of such crime.
No, so what, Tupac?
Yeah, he did spend time in Baltimore and in California.
You thought I said you from Baltimore?
Yes.
Nah,
that's why I got offended.
Nah.
There's not much more you could say. You could maybe if you said I was from Boston, that would be more offensive, but Baltimore's pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. But you thought I'd talk your head tops off here? This next topic right here, I'm about to really get in my bag.
Speaking of bag, DC's big homie Puka, Charleston White, Honeycomb Brazy is not happy with the 21 Savage After the Streets movie. They even said Blueface Baby. I'm surprised you didn't include his picture.
Oh, it's here. It's in there.
But all kinds of people are talking about this. Let's watch this video clip, and then we're going to get into F the Streets.
Hey.
Or do you love the streets?
I love the streets.
You are the streets.
I love street tacos.
That used to be my co-host's nickname on the county. Street taco.
I forget you, man. That's crazy.
It's happening, y'all. A shift is happening. Right in time for the holidays, Young Thug said, F the streets. Then, domino effect. Pooh Shiesty said, yeah, man, F the streets. You heard me? We traumatized. Then YFN Lucci, F the streets. Then it's Mo G Herbo on FaceTime with his family saying, F the streets.
Come on.
Now we just got to stop glorifying the streets in the music. You heard me? Because if it's F the streets and the streets are dead, but then we making music that's glorifying the streets, it undoes all the progress. But we got the domino effect going. Everybody's saying, man, F the streets, the streets dead. Yes, make sure that all these brothers know. If y'all fans of them, make sure them boys know, hey, let's not glorify the streets in the music. You heard me? A shift is happening. Lord Jesus. Let's get it, man. My prayer and my heart is with these boys, for real.
Can another nigga get mad at another nigga for saying F the streets? Half of y'all ain't even succeeded in the streets. Well, I ain't gonna say half, but most of these niggas ain't even succeeded in the streets. Ain't stepped on there, ain't put nothing down. But saying, them niggas saying, listen, dog, I know for a fact, me, myself, I ran up 10 million out these streets. Facts, not opinions. So if I want to say F the streets. I can say F the streets. And I have benefited from the streets on the highest level. 1 house, 2 house, 3 apartments, plaza. After I lost 18 million. So can't no nigga tell me what I can say. And I'm 100% with the fuck the streets movement. This is from Rollo Terrell Davis, and I sponsor that.
That fuck the street shit cool, but you know that's the first thing they say, man, when them niggas finna go to jail. When them niggas get ready to tell on somebody, the first thing they say, man, I gotta get to my kids, man. Fuck the streets. Man, I got to fuck the street. But when your motherfucking ass was getting money out the streets, when you was in the car with them niggas, it wasn't fuck the streets. You know what I'm saying? Or you was trying to do what you had to do to get by to put your money in your rap or your this, that, and other. You wasn't saying fuck the streets. You know what I'm saying? You was saying blah, 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 slide, this, that. You listening to everybody named mama, young boy, Pooh Shiesty, all these, you ready to kill everything. But when your bitch ass catch a case, because this shit get real, all of a sudden it's, man, fuck the street. See, that's that peon shit. You niggas done made $1 million out the streets. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? $2-3 million out the streets selling dope or selling music or selling Then all of a sudden when you get in trouble or it's beneficial to you, it's fuck the streets. Nah, I don't support that, man. Because I know I can get money out this bitch if all go wrong.
And kill people. Now you white boy thump you niggas upside the head. You niggas got probation. You niggas got probation. The white boy thump you niggas upside the head. He didn't spank you. He didn't put a noose around your neck and hang you. You niggas got probation. You niggas got probation. And now you niggas hollering, fuck the streets. No, you niggas. We ain't letting you niggas off 21 Savage. We are not letting you niggas off the hook that easy because your partner's told, you niggas broke weak, you niggas broke the codes. We ain't saying fuck the streets. We saying we need stay in the streets, nigga. Don't bring y'all scary ass over here still talking street. No, stay over there. Go to jail and get... Yes, ma'am, come on in. Oh, yes, ma'am, we just need some towels. I'm in her top. No, nigga. Pooh Shiesty, put that gangster shit back on, nigga. No, man. Nigga, hypocritic, fraud ass niggas. Just 6 months ago, you nigga was trying to shame Gunner. Now you can't shame Gunner. Gunner shame you, nigga. Now it's fuck the streets. Fuck the street movement, nigga. Fuck all you niggas hollering about fuck the streets, nigga. Ain't no fuck the streets. Ain't go to the streets and tell them street niggas fuck the streets. Don't say it on the podcast. Go to that prison system. All them niggas that killed and did that, stood on them code. Go tell them niggas fuck the streets and the feds just checking that paperwork. I been told y'all these niggas was, man, these niggas homie, 21 Savage, Young Thug. My niggas, them niggas ain't no real street niggas. Real street niggas ain't never shamed the streets, nigga.
In the head, boy. Y'all don't care about that shit, nigga. Y'all tripping. Fuck the street. Man, listen, my grandma from the street. Boy, my granddaddy died in the streets, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it like, I told my granddaddy, grandma, man, I'm finna move y'all, man. Let's go, man. I got real smoke out here. Then my grandma said, man, we ain't going nowhere. Nigga on blood. Nigga, they said we ain't going nowhere. Fuck them niggas, we dying right here. That's where we from, nigga. We from that project. We from Happy Hill, nigga. We don't care about your money, boy. That's your money. Take your money, go do what you want to do with it. We ain't leaving this project. This is all we know, nigga. That's what my grandma told me. I'm like, damn, grandma, shit, man, this shit for real out here, man. Please let me. Boy, it is what it is. Boy, we dying together. We dying right here, niggas, for life. You hear me? That's why I swear to God, nigga. That's why I'm like, nigga, my grandma ain't say fuck the street, nigga. My granddad ain't say fuck this shit, nigga. Nigga, when y'all was doing the little shows and shit, when all y'all niggas started popping out, get what y'all niggas doing? Hitting them motherfucking clubs up in Alabama. You niggas going to Texas. You niggas was in Florida. You niggas all over the motherfucking world.
Let's see if I can read this. Boosie goes off on rappers saying F the streets. It says needs to stop rapping about the streets. If rappers go say F the streets, y'all need to stop rapping about them. Stop double dipping. Rap about fruits, college courses, staying out the streets. If you're from the streets shaped you. The man you are today, your mindset, your hustle, your intuition, etc. come from the streets. You support come from, make it out the streets. That's what we all want, but I'm never saying F the streets. They're responsible for our success. Don't forget, every successful independent record label started from where the streets. All your music came from the streets. Your baby mama, you met her in the streets. So it's F the streets. Don't rap about them. Simple as that. Show the world and fans how good of an artist y'all, and take the streets all the way out. Y'all rap vocabulary. I want to hear it. Facts. That's the one time I agree.
I mean, exactly. Exactly, because it's crazy how they always say F the streets after they made millions and millions of dollars out of it. Because I mean, even I forgot the rapper. Oh, Bo Cartel. Even Bo Cartel said it. Like, you made money in the streets. You was saying yeah, like Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy was saying trap.
You need to listen to that YFN Lucci.
What'd he say?
The streets.
Oh, probably yeah. I definitely have to listen.
You know what song I'm talking about?
F the streets. What songs? I gotta. You gotta show the song while I'm talking. But yeah, like I was saying, like back in the day, like Young Jeezy was saying "trap or die." He was talking about selling bricks, moving snow, and all that stuff. He had even everybody wearing the whole T-shirt, the whole snowman T-shirt situations. Did you ever have a snowman?
They got banned from my high school.
Exactly. So I mean, everybody was wearing the whole snowman T-shirts. It wasn't a problem then. He was talking about BMF. It wasn't a problem then. But now after he got millions and everything, he want to say,
the key to the streets.
Oh yeah, with
Amigos in trouble.
R.I.P. Trouble, man. R.I.P. Trouble. But yes, and then him. Now you got. I remember that song.
You know what I'm talking about?
Now, yeah, I remember that. And then you got 21 Savage now saying, and it's the only one I forgive saying F the streets is G Herbo, because even though he rap about street stuff, every time he did an interview, every time I remember him doing an interview, he always talked about like how he was traumatized from it, how it affected him and all that stuff. So him, I understand what he's talking about, but and he always talks about like the pain that always goes through it. He
lost a lot of friends.
Yeah, he lost a lot of. He always talk about him losing friends and everything. Like he not talking about what Young Jeezy's talking about, like moving bricks and I was with BMF and doing all this crazy stuff. So I mean that's just
he literally renamed Air Force Ones in honor of his friend who passed away.
Chief Bezos.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
As a person.
Exactly, but honestly, I feel like they really upset that the internet exposed the hypocrisy and the whole street culture, because I mean, like you see, like it's no straightforward. Like they know there's no straightforward rules. Like you see, in like every state got their own different rule. Every state living by their own different code. Everybody claiming they the realest, and then
it's like I was telling you, it's almost like looking at like college, pro, high school, they all have different rules. So it's like every major city, every major state, they all got different rules. Mm-hmm. And it is crazy how some look at it one way, some look at the other.
Yep.
But
like some people look at the whole 6ix9ine situation and be like, well, he snitched, but he's like, what? But they was trying to run, they was running trans on his baby mama, and they was doing all this crazy stuff,
and
they
they
wanted
stole
to back
all kinds of money, and they pistol whipped him, so they were the enemy.
They tried to backdoor him, and they showed they wasn't loyal first, and then they seen like, the only reason why the feds came in and got 6ix9ine was because they heard that they were finna, violate 6ix9ine in a real horrible way. And like some people try to
they kidnapped him, remember?
No, they wanted to do more than that.
Yeah. They wanted to super violate.
Exactly. That, or then so you have that situation, and then you have the little Dirk situation where people were saying like, oh, he put the body on a dead person, and then like they said, oh, you can't do that, but in Chicago you can do it. So you got that situation, and now you got
for snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that like if there's a crime and one of your friends passed away, that just put it on your friend passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really look at it as snitching, because I think that anything that qualifies as snitching is if you say information and that exact information gets used to get someone time or probation or some type of shit. That's snitching. If your words cause someone else punishment, that's snitching. If you put your words on a dead person, even though you're saying that this person did it, they can't get punished. So there's no snitching.
But I mean,
there has to be consequences.
But I mean, that's different. So that means you're going against the other people's rules. The other people's rule is if you don't speak to the cops, don't say one word to the cops. As soon as the cops say one thing to you, all you can say is, "I want my lawyer." So what you saying is,
Yeah,
you can talk to the cops, but long as nobody get arrested from it.
But
you
what
good.
if you talk to your lawyer, and your lawyer tells you, "Hey, your friend passed away. Just put it on him."
Or I mean, or your lawyer tells you to do the same thing that Gunna did, like tell the same thing that you to do what Gunna did. It go either way, and then you get the whole little Young Thug situation, and like it just shows like favoritism. Like that's what it all comes down to. The internet is seeing that this snitching stuff comes down to who you like.
And then and everyone always feels like they're the exception to the rule, or they have special circumstances. A lot of people say that Drake's a snitch for snitching on Kendrick for boosting streams. They said that was snitch activity because you tried to get him like caught up.
Yeah.
So some people were calling Drake a snitch. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah, Quando's people tried to sue Dirk's people for a wrongful death because they killed Quando's cousin, allegedly, and people were saying that was snitch stuff because you're supposed to keep the rap beef in the streets, and them people's families trying to make a quick money off of somebody getting killed, so that like they're snitching too. So like what is Quando's camp?
What you mean? With the NBA them?
Well, I know he's like 4KT, but what is Quando's has his own set.
I don't know. I know he's from Savannah, but I don't.
They were saying that that's like snitching because like how you in a rap beef, and then you suing for wrongful death. Like you're supposed to keep this shit in the streets, and that's like everyone always bends the rules for their favorite people. So they'll say like, oh yeah, Drake's a rat, he's a snitch for doing that shit to Kendrick and taking it to court. But then when Quando takes shit to his people, take it to court because his fucking cousin got smoked, he ain't a bitch or he ain't a snitch. It's just like people always want to pick and choose.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel like the people are real mad. That's why the street rappers are mad. There's the internet is looking at it and saying that, oh, you know, every nothing's adding up. Like y'all not saying this person, y'all letting this person slide, but not letting this person go. Y'all cool with Young Thug, but you're not cool with Rollo. It's like
some people were cool with Gunna, some people not cool with Gunna.
Exactly.
Like people picking and choosing.
And I feel like I feel like a lot of this happened because of the whole Gunna situation. Part of this happened because of the whole Gunna situation, because I feel like people turned their back on Gunna, not knowing that. I mean, 21 Savage said it's kind of Young Thug fault because Young Thug knew that Gunna wasn't built like that. Like this wasn't the first time that Gunna snitched on you. Yeah. This is like the second or third time Gunna snitched on you. So, I mean, you should have already known that he not built like this. And then once you let everybody crash out because you seen like Baby not messing with him.
And people have different tolerances. Like sometimes people snitch and they're like, well, I didn't expect nothing from this person. I always knew they would snitch. So I'm not like mad where like I'm trying to catch him.
Exactly.
Like I had a buddy like that. I had a buddy snitch on another buddy when they were doing something they weren't got in trouble for. And he was like, oh, well, he's not really like that. So, like, he wasn't really cool with them the same way and kind of like slowly stopped that friendship. But, like, he didn't, like, treat him or nothing, you know, even though he folded.
Okay.
So, it's like everyone everyone does it their own way. They always approach every situation different. And it's crazy, but I just say you can't say F the streets when you got your whole life from the streets. You got your whole bag from the streets. You rap about everything from the streets. Your whole persona is the streets. If you're saying F the streets, you're saying F yourself.
So I mean,
you are the streets.
So I mean, the last question I want to say. So since it's F the streets, does that mean that I can start back listening to Boston Richie?
No.
What? He was a king.
Because I'm saying they wrong.
Nah, man. The streets said F the streets. They said we can listen to snitches now.
No, it's just everyone always wants to bend the rules. All these kids, everyone just getting so soft, it's unbearable. It's like you used to be able to beat kids when they misbehave. And then nowadays, if you do that same shit, it's like, oh, it's child endangerment. It's, you know, all this stuff. You know, it's like I'm a skateboarder. If you ever wore a helmet, like you were just a certified bitch. If you were at a skate park and you were wearing pads, like, yeah, it's safety. It's good now. Like, but it's like back in the day, if you're a real skater and you saw someone who was like a hardcore skater wearing a helmet, you're like, man, that dude's lame. But nowadays they got a couple pros that wear helmets all the time if they're in the streets or at a skate park. And they get accepted for it because they're like, I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying to set an example. And it's funny just how stuff changed. Like in the rap game, if you snitch 15, 20 years ago, you kiss your career goodbye. It's never coming back again. You're 100% done. But nowadays, people will talk their way around it, or as a special circumstance, or I was trying to save my cousin, or this or that, or I got kids to look out, or they backstabbed me, so I had no loyalty. And everyone's always got a special circumstance now. Why they're the exception to the rule. And it's a participation generation has now entered the streets. That's what the hell's going on. This new generation is goofies, and we goofy K.
Horrible. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole F the streets movement.
If you're born from the years 2000s on, you cooked. You're cooked.
But speaking of cook, man, we about to cook up this couch announcement. I'm loving it.
Welcome to the halftime show, Tales from the Crib. We'll let you know what's going on, what's new, and what you can expect. Yeah, you never know when this podcast is going to drop. It could drop on Wednesday. Nope. It could drop on Thursday. Nope. It could drop on Friday. Nope. Saturday. Is this podcast dropping on Monday?
That's what
or
tomorrow, Sunday.
It's football Sunday.
So?
Comment down below. Should we drop this on Sunday or Monday? But you'll find out later, so it doesn't matter. But just comment anything down below. Check out all of our other channels, TFTC Gaming, the Abandoned channel. We got like 30 videos in the tuck. We got to make thumbnails.
We got one more. We got 2 new subscribers on the gaming channel. I saw.
Thank the Lord.
We got 400.
They're missing your wrestling videos. Do you have the newest wrestling game?
Like, yeah, of course. I got the newest wrestling game. It probably did when you upload I think we did a video game trailer or a movie trailer.
Oh yeah, I did the collab post.
That's what happened.
Yeah, those are the last 2 videos.
Also,
2 collab posts.
Also, man, thank y'all for watching TFTC Sports. That page is actually blowing up. It's getting more and more followers. That one should be out of 3. That one should at least.
I
be
used
about
to
3.
blame TFTC Clips, but now TFTC Sports has killed Tales from the Crib. I mean, not really. This channel's doing good, especially with our clips. Thanks for checking out all the clips. You don't have to go anywhere for clips. All the clips here on Tales from the Crib. If you want all the sports clips, they're on TFTC Sports. The NFL podcast is on TFTC Sports. The NBA show's coming once the NFL season is over, but we still cover topics on this show every single week. If it's hot topics in the NBA, we're going to cover it until the full NBA show comes. So make sure you're on the lookout for that. That'll be tons of fun. But clips everywhere, Tales from the Crib, TFTC Sports. But we got to talk about the number 1 show in this universe. Crib Reactions get us to 25K subs.
Hey,
next goal for this
I like
channel.
that. Manifest
25,000. When we hit 15,000, I'm dropping one of my songs that I did in college, and we're gonna react
Lord, here
to
you
it.
go.
And then we're gonna go viral, and then they're gonna pull me out of the retirement game and rap. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to rap again to save the world. So comment down below if you want to see that Disney movie.
Hey.
But check out all of our reactions. That XG video's got 8K now. It's absolutely blowing up. Check out the voice reaction. You know the voice. It's on one of the NBC, ABC, one of those channels. Mm-hmm. We got Nona. We got All Day Project. We got Beatbox and Performance. We got Hana. And then we got Jern from XG solo behind the scenes. So check out all of our reactions. Check out music from all over the world. We mainly focus on international music because people don't give a shit about American music.
They really don't. They really. Unless it's Taylor Swift. They love them some Taylor
Swift. And we did get a handful of Swifties on
and
our
Jack Harlow
video. And so we do got to find a Taylor Swift video. Even though I hate her, this guy's a sellout. But make sure you check out if you are Swiftie.
Shout out to
Swifties.
Swifties.
Have more content. And if this video gets 1 comment saying Jack Harlow and it gets 2 likes, then we will do another Jack Harlow reaction.
You know, I don't think he has done anything.
And it can't be from your personal account. I can't see Jesse down there saying Jack Harlow and then liking it. So you already got 1 like, and then you only need 1 like.
Somebody help
to
me
get
out.
a Jack Harlow
Help
reaction.
a brother out, man. I need some Jack Harlow in my life. But you know what?
You know what? I'll allow you if you remember to comment it, but you got to get 3 likes. So you still got to get 2 likes.
Who needs enemies when I got friends like you? Say it every episode. But
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's time to find the next topic. Rapper K Flock talking about forget the streets. He defended himself in the streets, and now he's facing, or not facing, he's going to do 30 years in prison. He's going to get out when he's 70. He's probably going to walk with a cane, but he's still going to scream, gang, gang, gang.
You can get on like he's 50. He's like 20, no more than like 23, 20, no more than 25.
He says he's going to be 95 years old.
Oh, Lord, you wish.
When he gets out of jail. And hopefully he will still be able to walk by that edge. But let's check the video clip, and then we'll give our thoughts on these New York streets.
New York drill rapper K Flock has been officially sentenced to 30 years in prison. When the sentence was read in court, he completely broke down. Not the 40 years that was spreading online, but 30 years, confirmed on the spot by his attorney. Prosecutors repeatedly pointed to his music and social media posts. The words that were once framed as street attitude were pulled apart one by one and used by the court to assess how dangerous he was. During his statement before sentencing, K Flock never mentioned the victim. Instead, he doubled down on his stance and street code. People in the courtroom understood immediately this wasn't a plea for mercy. It was him shutting the door on it. Prosecutors made it clear they had been watching his social media for a long time. What you post, what you rap about, gets saved, analyzed, and brought into court. The streets aren't a myth. They leave a paper trail. 30 years, not a tough line in a song, not a persona where you do a few years and come back, but an entire life cut off by steel doors. So was this really bad luck? Or once that path was chosen, were there only two endings left? Prison or something worse?
I already know what's going on, flock ahead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't never over, you know what I'm saying? They come out toes up, I'ma stand on my paws, nigga. This shit 10 toes down, this shit a wolf down, I'm saying? Everything good ain't good, and like everything bad ain't bad. You gotta be humble into the outcome of your situation, you know? Like, this shit can never fool me, you know? This shit made me with don't bet, won't fall, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no back, nigga. World long got me through whatever you want. He ain't gonna never put a burden on you that you can't deal with, you know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm going through. I'm gonna deal with that shit, even if I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go through that shit, you know what I'm saying? With faith in what I'm saying, believe in me, you know? I'll be right back, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't never gonna stop a real nigga, you know? Real niggas never come live. You might come second before lives, you know? Respectfully, though, you know what I'm saying? See the largest, man. See what I'm saying? Free me, nigga. See the program, nigga. Ain't no getting bigger than me, you know? Respectfully. Saying this shit can't break me, nigga. This shit made me, nigga.
What do you think, co-host, about K Flock getting 30 years?
I mean, I just feel like this, man. This new generation, especially up there in New York, is definitely cooked. They did misguided. They lost because it just doesn't make any sense how they just want to record everything. And that was like one of the main problems that was going on with K Flock. Because if you don't know, I mean, K Flock is a drill rapper from New York, and he was a drill rapper from New York, and one of the ways he got put on was basically like beefing with his ops. And every time he beefed with his ops, he always went on live. He was talking crazy with him, telling them to pull up, or he showed videos where like he was driving around looking for the ops, driving around looking for the ops, and the cops they had all this information, and a lot of this information they used basically to put him in jail. They basically cited his music, saying that he wasn't remorseful in this situation. Like even when he was talking during this whole trial, he was basically.
He self-snitched and then he didn't care.
What he did was he went he posted on his page like death to our rats. And like he was basically wasn't remorseful for all the victims he had. Then on top of it, he had like four different other situations that he had shootouts, and a lot of these situations he recorded it. And that's one thing I just don't understand about this whole new generation. Like they want to do that, or they want to do things where like they want to claim bodies that's like not even theirs. So like it's like in Chicago, they'll be like, oh yeah, this person died, and like this one group will say, oh yeah, I did it. We smoking on this pack. Like, y'all weren't even there.
Yeah,
but they want to claim it, and
they just want the clout.
They just want the clout for it. And I mean,
didn't Offset make a clout as hell of a drug?
See, exactly. Offset made it sound like clout is a hell of a drug, and that's what a lot of these rappers
weren't even there.
Exactly, that's what a lot of these artists do, and some of these drill rappers do. They'll claim bodies that's not even theirs, just to get the clout off of it. And I mean, because I feel like some of the situations they said that K Flock did, he probably didn't even do. I'm still surprised by him getting 30 years because I really thought he beat the case. Because I thought it was, even though you don't get self-defense in New York, because and then you can't have guns in New York. When they showed the video of him like walking past the barbershop, and then the man came out the barbershop, saw K Flock, then ran up on him and tried to mess with him, and then K Flock boomed him. I thought K Flock would have ended up winning that case, and then he would beat that case. He probably got like 5 years just because he had a gun. You're not supposed to have a gun, but I mean he got the whole 30 because
No, I think they made an example out of him. I think that in New York, if it's like in states where you can't have guns and you have a gun and you kill someone, no matter if you were attacked first, that may be lessened a little bit. But they're so pissed the fact that you had a gun.
And so bold with it.
And then you're gang affiliated, so they trying to put a RICO on it too.
Yep.
It's you're gonna get the hammer, and this is them making an example out of him. They got songs where you're not remorseful, songs where you in roundabout ways are self snitching. You know you're 100% affiliated. They can see by your songs what you're saying. They can see by your tattoos. They see what you're repping. You probably got hashtag what's it set?
DOA.
DOA, yeah, that's right. Yeah, DOA. He's probably like hashtag DOA in his Instagram bio. I mean, it's like it's not. They don't make it hard anymore.
True. Yeah, they definitely don't. And them wanting to be
I knew he was gonna get this. I'm not surprised. I'm just saying, when people were surprised,
You caught by something?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he got 30 years.
So so basically you saying
Because
like
I was like, the self-snitching doesn't. I mean, not the self-snitching. The self-defense doesn't matter. You're in a state that doesn't allow guns. You had a gun when you're not allowed to, and you kill someone with it.
But
so that's like a double negative.
True.
And then you're gang affiliated. That's a triple negative. Like you are screwed.
Yeah,
He's screwed the pooch. He's done.
You definitely do see that with a lot of the cops. Like if they hit you with a bunch of charges and like, oh yeah, you'll beat this one charge, but they don't get you with the other charge. They'll hit you with the whole book with that, and that's what it looks like it happened because they let him beat the murder charge. He got hit with the conspiracy. That was the main in the whole gang enhancement because he was with the gang. So it's like that's just the whole crazy part. And they say like the state wanted to give him 50 years, but like his lawyers and them wanted to give him 10 years. They suggested 10, and like the judge settled on 30.
That's crazy.
But so I mean, yeah, it is a whole.
The judge probably was like, nah, screw this guy.
Exactly, because the way he's unremorseful, and they feel like for some strange reason, New York wanted to be Chicago so bad, and like they don't realize like the rules in Chicago are a lot more lenient. Like people in Chicago, you hear it more often, like people beating like double murders. Like King Von said, "Oh yeah, I beat a quadruple murder," or like Tia Zoo beat a murder and all.
Oh yeah, and No Limit Wet beat a quadruple
beat a body
murder.
and all that stuff.
King Von beat like 2 or 3 bodies. Zoo beat a couple bodies, but it's like you're allowed to be if you have a license, you're allowed to carry. So it's one of those states where you're allowed to carry, you're allowed to defend yourself. Sometimes they get in trouble though, where they get a little double screwed, even if they are defending themselves, even though they're in a state that allows it. So if you're a felon, you're not allowed to carry. So if you've done something before where you're a felon and then you're carrying a firearm, even if it's self-defense, well, it's like you're still a felon with a firearm, regardless if it's self-defense.
Oh, you don't have that switch on it. Oh man, it's over.
And you better not have that switch on it. Because then you start getting in K-Flock territory where you're getting in double, triple, quadruple negatives. And then that's when you get the 20, 30, 40 years.
True. And then on top of that, like in Chicago with the whole gun rules, because remember when like people get caught with guns so many times, like you see, I think it was so many rappers, you see like, oh, I got caught with a gun like 3-4 times, and like they'll let you go. Like I think they let you go the first time, then like the second time they catch you, they give you like probation, and like the third time, like, all right, now we got to get jail time.
Yeah.
Like they let you, like they're a lot more lenient when they catch you with a gun in Chicago because they know how.
Go ahead.
Would you want to say?
I was gonna say, and then when you're a felon and you got caught with it, you might have to do like 3 to 5 years because you're like, all right, and you know 100% you're not supposed to have it.
True. Yeah. I mean,
and that's what sucks if you're somewhere where you got to defend
one of them that
yourself
just got
all
out
the
of
time,
jail,
and then you're a felon, so you're not allowed to carry. You're just basically a sitting duck. So you're like, am I just gonna sitting duck and not carry? So I'm legal, but I'm basically lacking 24/7.
Like Butter, I think Butter got caught with a gun a couple times. FPG Butter.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And like he's a felon, and he kept getting caught, kept getting out. And then like I think eventually,
yeah, sometimes depending on how good the lawyer is or what given the circumstance, they'll get like or how good they've been, they'll get like 6 months or a year. Or it's like, oh man, I had to sit down for a year and a half. I got caught with a gun. You know, I'm not supposed to have it.
Exactly. They give him but New York wanted
because they give him like 3 years, but they were good in jail, so they only do the year and a half.
Exactly, and exactly, and that's exactly where I'm agreeing with it now, man. Being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America because now, like, you got the whole K Flock situation. He got 30 years. You got the whole Pop Smoke situation. I mean, he was partying in California in a whole nother place, in a whole nother state.
Well, yeah, he moved to California,
He was-
and then he got he was in the shower when his house got robbed, and then he got killed.
Exactly, yeah, that situation. Or you can be going to the cookie shop with like Young Dolph.
Dolph.
The whole
Yeah.
Exactly. Or you can be with your family like PNB Rock. So I mean, it's just crazy out
You
there.
just got to be on that timing all the time. It's just crazy to be like.
It's like a lose-lose situation because
It's crazy that for whatever reason, like usually for most people, if you have beef in your city and you leave your city, you're good anywhere else. But it's like these rappers, they go to other places, and it's like no matter where they go, it's like they get targeted. Just think about what is this? Triple X,
yeah,
Tension or whatever his name.
He got bought a motorcycle. I think he bought a
RIP.
motorcycle, bought a new car or something like that, and then they followed him.
He was going to buy like a dirt bike or a motorcycle or something. And he had a backpack full of money, and someone in the store noticed it, and they like called their people, and then they started following him, and they like went to the store nearby while the other people stayed and was following him, and they got like masks and stuff, and then they rolled up on him. He refused to give him the bag, and then they shot him twice in the neck, and he died.
Horrible.
Just because they wanted that bag, and they all went to jail.
Or they want your chain like Waka. Remember Waka Flocka back in the day? Remember when he was at the car wash and they wanted his chain?
And they shot him in the arm. He said nowadays he just gives it up. It's all insured.
Exactly. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all
Live to
feel.
fight another day.
Exactly. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole K Flock situation. Did you see him getting 30 years? Did you think he was finna beat? Did you think he finna beat the charges like I did? I thought he was finna win.
I didn't think he would ever beat the charges. I thought somehow he would have like a miracle of God lawyer with his record label or something, and maybe he would be like, all right, he's gonna be out in like 8 years with good behavior. Like maybe he get like 15, 16 years, and then like, oh, if he's good, he could get out in like 7 or 8.
Exactly.
And he had to sit down for a minute, but he could get out and still be able to, and still be young enough where he could still have a career. That's almost like how long did BG have to sit down?
He sat down for a minute. He ain't sit out. BG didn't sit down 30 years.
No, not 30 years, but I'm just saying, just a rapper that had to sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty, had to sit down for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Fujiano sitting down still. I think Fujiano supposed to be getting out this year. I thought.
Oh yeah, that's crazy because Fujiano just started messing with Mimo 600 and then he got locked up. Because they did like 1 or 2 songs together and they got locked up.
It's crazy.
Free Fuji.
Man, yeah.
Glad Pooh Shiesty out. That song he has out is a banger.
I think
You
Bankroll.
ain't a killer. You ain't your daddy's son, Bronny James.
I think Bankroll Freddie.
Whatever he says.
Bankroll Freddie. He's going up for parole hearing. I think in the next couple of months also. So he might be getting out soon. You got to pray on that. I forgot somebody lost. I forgot somebody. Tory Lanez once again. This time he's doing personal interviews. So that almost
He's
made
screwed, man. He got whole Rock Nation against him. He ain't never getting out.
It's crazy out there. And he got 6ix9ine.
And then Dirk, like they literally, like from what I've seen from every academics video and Trapler Ross people that literally cover his case, it sounds like they got almost nothing to like real evidence that would really stick and like really make Dirk serve real time. That they literally just keep on throwing another BS charge after BS charge when they get another one dismissed. Like, I don't know how they've been able to BS their way. I think this judge just hates.
When they want you, they want you.
Hates Dirk because it's every time it's like all the evidence points that this should be dismissed, but then they still have to find a way to like I don't know, or they want to add another charge, but we're gonna dismiss that charge that you said, but they added another one, so you technically still have to stay in jail. Like they just be bullshitting.
Exactly, especially
Free Dirk.
Yeah, exactly, man. Free Dirk, man. Free all the real. But moving on here, man. What we got, co-host?
We got Puka getting all crazy this weekend. So Puka this past week, his brother got arrested for stealing an NBA player's car. Promises to do an anti-Semite TD celebration on Adin's Ross live stream. Later issues an apology, which is crazy because Adin is Jewish, so it's like if Adin's telling him to do it, how is that anti-Semite? Claims concussions aren't real. It's probably trolling. Says the NFL refs make bad calls because they want to be on TV. Honestly, sometimes it feels like that. Fined $25K for calling out refs on X after Rams blow 30-14 fourth quarter lead, saying that the refs cost them the game. We got a video clip and basically showing what's going on. Let's see it.
I also believe that concussions are all in your head. You just can't think about it. Seriously? So concussions aren't real. It's all in your head. It's yeah.
What about ACL tears?
Oh, those ones are pretty real. If you can't get up and walk, I feel like that's pretty real.
I saw they already made that a gift. He did it in the game. Oh my God, man, it's crazy. Puka, the first time he tries to be social, and it literally goes all downhill. His brother stole the car from a Lakers player. We still don't have further information on that.
They haven't updated it yet. It still doesn't make any sense.
If he let him borrow it and they just like never returned it, or if they actually like went to his house and like stole it out of his driveway. It was that like a Thero player. He's like on a 2-way contract for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was his car that was stolen. That, like I said, that celebration with Adin Ross, Adin even called out the media that it's like, I told him to do that, and I'm that religion, so I can make those jokes. I'm Mexican, so I can make Mexican jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like he was just saying he doesn't understand how people's mad. Claims concussions aren't real. Like I said, I feel like that's trolling, and the refs really do be trying to make themselves the star of the show. But what do you think about all this?
But I feel like in these athletes, even not even just NFL players, I even feel like athletes in general, NBA, baseball, every sport, they need more media training, because I feel like they don't understand the consequences of their actions, because we see it every day. Every day, every week, you see a new, every day, every week, you see a streamer getting banned on Twitch. You think they getting banned for a long time. Everybody's going all crazy. Everybody's reacting. Then you see in the next 2 days, they unbanned. They basically streaming again. It's no big deal. I mean, you seen that Asian girl. I forgot her name, Nina, or whatever her name is. She was like in the past 3 months, she got banned 6 times. Every time you see Rakai in them, Rakai is always getting banned, banned on stream, or Frost, he's getting banned. And then now with the athletes are completely different, because they're not getting banned. They losing losing major endorsement deals. Basically they because a lot of endorsements don't play. That's one wrong move, you can lose your Nike deal, you can lose your Adidas deal. It happens all the time. These people are snatching the deals from you straight up under you. Remember Kanye West situation when he went all crazy? He had this shoe deal, they done snatched that up off of him. You have that. Then on top of that, the locker room loses trust in you, because think about it, just like you naive, you learning this dance from Adin, you go there, you before the game, see how athletes are before the game, they practice their routine, their whole celebration. So you showing the whole team, you showing all the teams like, oh, I'm finna do this dance right here. Like, you don't know what's going on.
None of his teammates saved him
because they don't know. And imagine if they would have scored, they would have did the dance, so they would have got in trouble. So, like, now the locker room don't trust you, because, like, we don't know what you doing. Like, are you thoroughly vetting everything that you're doing, everything you saying?
Are you going to get us in trouble?
Are you going to get us in trouble? So, you lose that. Then on top of that, the league going to have a bad image. And you definitely don't want that, because you already know the league is already having a bad image with the whole betting situation. Adam said, every time you turn around, it's another NCAA player basically getting in trouble for betting under on stuff. I just seen one dude get in trouble again.
So many college players, so many people getting caught up. NBA players. Michael Porter Jr.'s younger brother got banned for life. I think what we already covered, what a couple other players getting banned.
Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones.
Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier.
Exactly. They're doing all
Damon Jones.
They already.
We did the whole thing on LeBron. Yeah, how it was like his people that were even caught in the gambling situation.
Clutch Sports.
Clutch
Exactly.
sports.
So I mean, sports right now is in a shaky spot where like they don't need any more negative images right now. They got the bad thing going on. So you over here doing this anti-Semitic, this anti-stuff dances isn't gonna fly. You know, that's where they find them. So I mean, this is the whole situation. But and also, I mean, I feel like you gotta put some blame on Puka because if you watch Adin Ross streams, you already know what's going on. Like me and McCole's been watching Adin Ross streams before he got big like this. Like before he was doing like the whole little gay stuff. Like he'd have rappers there. They be freestyling. They be freestyling.
He would do the sus freestyles.
Exactly. Yeah, he do the sus stuff.
He rap just like you.
Hard, but whatever. He did all the sus stuff. That's why he got in the little situation with Moneybag Yo. So you have that. And then on top of that, that's how he fell out with Cas and Nat and I Show Speed because they felt like when they go on his stream, like he doesn't filter his chat, so like he lets it all fly. So like so that's when people go on the stream and they're like, oh, they talking reckless in yours, and like nah, it's freedom of speech. I let them talk all crazy and like you see Cas and Nat and they're like nah.
Censor them. They have like bots or what's the admins that delete all the crazy comments.
Exactly. So but on Adin he lets like it's a free for all. And then like now he's doing this whole little tricking thing. Like I feel like he tricked Puka because I feel like he knew he Jewish and everything, but he knew like you can't tell nobody else to go do this. Like he's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, it's crazy how he set him up for failure. If I was Puka, I would definitely be pissed off at Adin.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you gonna do that to me and like know that that's something that I could get like real deal in trouble for, get on the news for? Like that's truly messed up. But I think he's going to make it out fine. He's killing the game, and if you're killing it on the field, usually they let the stuff slide, usually if it's not too egregious. And this is just a little out of line, but nothing where it's like, oh, my God, never look at this guy again. So I think people will get over it. Hopefully he goes back to laying low for a little bit and just goes back to killing it on the field and keeps things to himself.
Do you feel like sports are going to start adding things in contracts where like you can't do anything on YouTube if it's not with us? Like if we don't approve of it, you can't do it. Like all this side stuff.
Teams, yeah, like you can't ride a motorcycle, you can't go on podcasts that aren't team affiliated.
You can't even do your own podcast.
I don't know.
Like Paul George doing this whole little podcast things. Michael Parsons, like you can't do that at all. None of that.
I bet you the Players Association wouldn't allow it.
Exactly.
They would like make it be like another strike again.
You see Michael Porter Jr. going crazy on podcasts.
Oh, his own team told him to chill out. That wasn't the league. His own team was like, all right, you need to calm that down.
Exactly.
You over here talking about tricking and renting apartments for baddies or Instagram models. Like, I'm like, I told her I'd pay her rent, but she's not putting out anymore. Like, what do I do? Like, no.
These athletes are talking reckless.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like pretty soon they gonna just ban it all. Like we can't, like y'all talking reckless when y'all go on other people's shows when you and then you over here saying like, you know we can't stop asking questions. So and then on top of that, like you do your own show, you're telling all the business that's going on their own show. So you got that going on. So you know we gotta stop it. We can just stop it all. You know, no more podcasts, no more none of that. We're gonna put it in your contract like we do with sports. Like you seen with Luka was like, oh, like Snoop Dogg asked him, do you know how to surf? And Luka was like, yeah, but you know I can't do it because I'm a contract. So you know they have things like that. I feel like that's what sports are gonna lean towards. No more betting. We better have a whiff of you betting, and also no more.
What are you talking about? No more betting.
They add sports are gonna add this in the contract. We don't hear no talking about you betting. You finna get in trouble. This is gonna be the fine.
Oh, they already have that in there.
They gonna have a stricter rule because clearly it's not strict enough. Everybody in trouble.
I don't think they're gonna be able to restrict them on what they're on. I think the team is gonna be like, hey, if you're getting too wild, the team will be able to be like, all right, tone it down, like please. And then if you do stuff that's like detrimental to the team, they can do those like 1-game suspensions if you're literally being out of line or talking too much where you're upsetting groups of people or whatever. So yeah, I think he definitely can get punished, but like I said, I think he'll maybe go back to being like private for a little bit, go back to killing it on the field, and hopefully the situation gets sorted out with his brother, and that they're able to kind of move on from this. But speaking of moving on, we need to talk about my co-host's favorite professional athlete.
Hey, what we got?
Mr. Jake hit him in the face, Paul, and he definitely got destroyed. Anthony Joshua did what we've been waiting for. He knocked him out. He took it to him. He hit him right in the jaw. He'd only been retired 1 year. This was an epic match. We watched it unfold. It looked like it was going to be total BS in the first 2 rounds. That like, oh, are they going to hug it? Are they going to just stick to a script? What's going on? But I feel like Jake Paul tired himself. Anthony Joshua took it to him, and then he made him pay with a broken jaw punch. But let's check this video clip, and then we'll give our thoughts on this whole fight. That's how you knew he was going to lose. That's how I knew.
Yeah, it's a W. It's a W. It's a W. It's a W. It's a W.
Hold on for a second. I want y'all to see something real quick. I gotta see this. What is this nigga doing? What is...
He's partying.
Is that a Guinness? That might be a Guinness.
He gave him a beer.
Is he gonna drink that after that?
Yeah.
It's nasty.
Double broken jaw.
I mean, look at it here. Who would have thought the best day of my life? Jake Paul summoned his inner Hulk Hogan, and he got knocked out by a black man. You can't shape it better than that.
You were going for the British over America.
I mean, hey man, you see what Hulk Hogan did. He got in trouble for saying racist stuff. But I mean, this was fun.
That did happen.
This was funny as hell. I mean, honestly, I really didn't think this fight was gonna happen, especially since this was originally supposed to be Tank Davis being in the whole boxing fight. And then
Tank messed it up by getting charges.
Exactly, alleged charges. Because I mean, he's saying it was fake. It didn't happen. So I mean, so that was a whole situation there. And I mean, and Jake Paul was like, Tank was unprofessional a lot of the time. So Tank was unprofessional a lot of the times. So I thought as soon as they felt like this wasn't going the way it's supposed to go, they were finna dead it. And then when I heard Anthony Joshua was supposed to be the person, I was like, how the hell? How much money is Jake Paul finna pay this man to basically take a fold? Like what's called Ward? Who's the dude that got beat by Silva?
Woodson.
I thought he was gonna take a fall like him or take a fall like Nate Robinson did. I thought he was.
Nate Robinson took a fall in his face when he got knocked out like Jake Paul did here. But Nate Robinson's a basketball player. He's not a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But this was hilarious, man. He really hasn't passed the test.
You think so?
To be honest, he's passed the test as far as making money, if that's his only goal. But as far as being a killer boxer, he's not passed the test, because when he's passed over from being amateur fighting retired athletes in different sports or retired MMA fighters, he's done okay. But the first pro fighter he fought, Tyson Fury's brother, was his first loss. Tommy Fury. Yeah. Tommy Fury is like a part-time fighter. He fights like once every couple years just to keep his like fighting going. He doesn't take it serious, and he's not even the main guy. His brother is the multi-time heavyweight world champion, not him.
True.
And he fought Jake and he won. So then Jake had to go on a tour. He fought some bum, and then he fought Mike Tyson?
Yep.
Who was like 70 years old and still had to pull punches and went through a whole fake fight. And then he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight Anthony Joshua in the hands of God, and I'm going to be completely straight. As soon as we saw the trailer for this, when the Tank Davis fight fell through, I was like, this is going to be a knockout, and it's going to be nasty.
Are you surprised he lasted 6 rounds? Or do you feel like that? Or do you feel like he was like Anthony Joshua was playing with him the whole time? 'Cause I mean,
He said he played with him. He said he wanted to give him a lesson. That's why he was getting him with so many body shots before he went for the head knockout. So he said that he was doing. I don't know how much true that is or not, but it definitely in the first couple rounds it felt like he was like kind of being easy to see, like, what has he got? Like, can he hurt me, or am I 100% fine here? And then once he saw like he didn't pose a threat, he went to town and beat him up.
Yeah, definitely did. And I think Jake Paul got hurt because I feel like when he was backing up, he wasn't moving as fastest, or he was probably like he was just tired. Because I remember I missed the first
body shots. He couldn't move, and then he remember when he was moving so much to try to not get targeted that he wore himself out. And then also one time when he was moving back, he kind of like hyperextended his knee when Anthony Joshua like double attacked him. Remember, he was trying to get away, and his leg kind of went weird, and he was like, "Oh, he couldn't move," and then he got him in the corner.
True. Yeah, true. But I mean, it still is a big win. I mean, like you said, he has been losing. So this is the second boxer he did lose to. I give you that. He lost the time. He lost.
He's 0 for 2 on Real Boxers.
0 for 2 on Real Boxers. But at the same time, he did allegedly made $96 million.
That's what I'm saying. If it's all about the bag, he won. Would you take a double broken jaw for $96 million?
I mean, I
probably would.
It's a way to be in. I mean, this is another way of being in the record books. Have the biggest fight in sports history
with a broken jaw.
I mean,
it's just gonna suck. I'm sorry, because I saw the video. It was graphic. It was going around online. We know we can't show it on YouTube. Showing his jaw caved in.
He got like 2 plates. He got 2 plates and missing 2, like 2 missing 2 still in the back.
Yeah, he had to lose teeth because of where it broke. They had to take those teeth out where the exact part that he broke, and then they had to wire it back. The one on the left side of the picture was a hairline fracture, and the right was a complete chunk break, and that was a nasty one where he lost teeth. I mean, that's messed up. He's literally going to be changed for life. I mean, because he took a straight punch to the jaw from Anthony Joshua, and everyone was saying, like, it was so funny, like, he made the scared face, and he was like, I don't know what's going on, and then that's when he took the shot that's in the picture right to the jaw, and then as soon as he went down, he was like, oh my God, because he's probably never been punched like that in his life.
I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if they could put real teeth back. I mean, not real teeth. Can they put teeth back in it, or would he have to get a bridge, like
they have multiple options. Some people get like kind of like a retainer that holds like a piece there. Some people, they can get like the fake teeth where they kind of drill it in there. And then
you have to heal and everything on his own after a while.
And then some people have just like leave a gap if they don't really want to mess with it, especially if it's not teeth that are showing in your smile. If they're like teeth that are way back there, they're like, or to the side where they're not showing, they're like, whatever.
Makes sense. Makes sense. But if you don't know, Jake Paul did say that he will be taking a break from boxing since allegedly he's been going for like 6 years straight. So he definitely needs a break.
Well, he has no choice, man. I mean, to get that jaw fully healed to where he's probably legal to fight or not a medical risk, he's probably looking at a year, 6 months. So it might be almost a year and a half or 2 years, honestly, till we see Jake Paul in the ring again. And it's crazy to be like, make it all the way to the level he did to where he's doing Netflix fights. And then once you get to this is his second Netflix fight, that he's literally so tired just like from trying to get there that he's probably not going to have another fight for a couple years after getting the Netflix deal.
I know he was doing something boxing with the Olympics, but I don't know if he was on the practice team, or if he was actually on the real team for the Olympics. But I remember I know he is doing something for the Olympics. So
he was training to be on the U.S. men's Olympics team to see if he can make the U.S. men's boxing team. I got to see. I don't know when the Olympics are. He might have enough time. That might be 2 years away. Comment down. I have no idea.
I know it's not this summer, so
because the winter ones are next.
Yeah.
Because I think the winter ones are this year, up in January, February. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're having the Winter Olympics, and then it'll be 2 years. So yeah, he could still make it. He's got time.
He definitely has
enough time.
He definitely has time. And then Anthony Joshua's already calling out Tyson Fury. He's always saying like, I only need like a month and a half, and I'll be ready.
He's joking, but yeah, he's telling Tyson Fury to stop running. Oh, you know what's crazy is I saw the recap of Anthony Joshua's first fight against
Tyson Fury.
No, Anthony Joshua's first loss.
Oh, yeah.
Of his career. Oh, when he was like undefeated. He lost to that one Hispanic dude that looks like Butterbean from Jackass.
Oh Lord,
that boxing dude that messed up Johnny Knoxville. He like fought the Hispanic dude's version. I forgot. I don't remember his name at all.
Oh, Ruiz.
Ruiz, or somebody.
Yeah, he fought him like twice.
But the first time he fought him, like he actually
Ruiz, one of the two.
It might be Cruz.
Might be
comment down below. I'm drawing a blank off my memory. I'm not gonna waste time looking up. But where he knocked him down a couple times, but he kept getting back up, and then he knocked he caught Joshua with the random punch and knocked him silly, and then knocked him out. And they say what fighters is like, once you get knocked out once, like sometimes your chin's never the same. Like each time you get knocked out, your chin gets weaker, and that's where like Kai's kind of go. Leave, especially if they get knocked out a few times in a row, that they're like, all right, time's up.
Did you see Neon go off on Jake Paul about this? Like, oh,
I saw Neon at the Lakers game with Anthony Garcia sitting courtside.
because Anthony
watching
Garcia
the Lakers C squad and LeBron.
I mean, Anthony, because Ryan Garcia streams now. He did some streaming with Krishan Rock. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. But who do you think Jake Paul next opponent will be? I need y'all to comment that down below. I already know who it is. It's gonna be Ric Flair. I can see it now.
Wah wah wah.
You don't think so?
I already submitted.
Ooh,
Thunder, 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 Cat, Felix Supreme, 3-0.
Don't nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Don't nobody.
Well, y'all like this, you don't act like it's a mixed match, a mismatch. Excuse me. Anthony Joshua is what did the picture say? Like 6'4", 6'5". Jake Paul's only like 6 foot. Me and you are like between 6 foot and 6'1".
He's like, but he's 185. I'm not 185. I'm 210. I gotta cut weight.
It's the holidays. You might be being a little generous, but we'll let you slide. Merry Christmas to everyone.
You know, you gotta be too something to do something. You already know. Look, flex on them.
It's very jolly sense.
Haters. But moving. Speaking of jealous.
Speaking of craziness, we gotta jump into my closest topic of the week, because it should be about the Knicks finally getting the championship since 1973, putting one in the Raptors. Not a real championship, but an NBA Cup championship. Instead of celebrating getting their first big win in a long time, we're talking about Jalen Brunson getting full-on ass blasted by what's his face? Josh Hart, thank you. Yeah, Josh Hart. Josh Hart's a crazy character. He was on the Lakers. He is super wild. But we got a video clip showing what's going on, and we're going to give you our opinion on this whole blasted situation. And is that how you celebrate? With your homies.
Brother.
My bestest brother.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Hey, yo, double time. And 4K. Damn, man, 4K. Smack it. Smack that.
All on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that.
Inch for inch, I think is probably the best one.
Inch for inch.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean, bruh? There is a technical on Josh Hart to say that Jalen Brunson is the best player in the league, inch by inch, and then to celebrate winning the NBA Cup, he had to ass blast him in front of everyone. Not even when they were in the locker room, or in the tunnel, or in the back of the group. He wanted to be front and center and ass blast. It's like that one Key and Peele sketch, slap ass.
Exactly, and I mean, exactly. That's why I feel like is this a distraction? Because like you said before, they haven't
get trolled the rest of the season.
Like you said before, I mean, the New York Knicks haven't won anything since '73. I thought it was a whole Patrick. I thought it would have been in the Patrick Ewing era, but
they went to 2 finals and lost.
Exactly
in the Ewing era.
Goddamn Jordan. Goddamn.
And then it was Tim Duncan.
Horrible, but yeah, I thought they wanted in that. It was even longer. It was in 1973, and then to make it matters even worse, I feel like this could be possible distraction because I mean, instead of everybody talking about the New York Knicks is back on, we about to win a championship, because if you think about it, the East is wide open, just like Brunson.
Whoa!
I'm just saying.
Oh my God!
Why are you gay?
Is that what Brunson said when he got hit?
I mean, think about it. There's no team in the East right now that can stop the New York Knicks. The Pacers, Halliburton. What's his name?
Yeah, with Tyrese Halliburton being done and Miles Turner being going to the Bucks, they ain't nothing. They're like, I don't even think they're really in the play-in.
And then you got Giannis.
Detroit has been playing really well. The Bucks, are mediocre.
Giannis was out, so I mean,
he may want traded. Yeah,
it's just a matter of time before he gets traded. So I mean, I don't know if they can keep him in the East or trade him to the West.
Philly's actually starting to look really good, even with or without Embiid. They're starting to get a pretty decent team playing.
Boston is
staying above water
barely staying above water. Jason Tatum's still gone.
I'm gonna pull it up.
You have that situation right there. So I mean, honestly, instead of everybody talking about how the Knicks have the best chance of winning it all, everybody's talking about this situation. I just feel like it's just a big distraction. And then on top of that, the whole situation, like they won the play-in tournament. Unlike how the Lakers won, like the Lakers won it and they put a banner up. The Knicks won it. And I heard like the Knicks aren't putting the banner up at all. They're not gonna.
Pansies.
They're not gonna celebrate a banner or anything.
Don't put a banner in the rafters. Put a banner on the wall. Just put it on the wall somewhere.
I mean, they're not gonna put it anywhere.
It's not on the rafters. It's not in the ceiling. Just put it on a random wall.
So
put
it's like
a small little banner on the wall.
It's like so you're not gonna be able to remember.
Put it in the fan zone.
They won't. I mean, I don't know.
They should put it in the fan shop. They should have the cup championship flags in the fan shop.
Exactly, because
the number one
remember
team in the East right now is your Detroit Pistons. And then we got the Knicks. Then the Celtics at third. The Knicks are 19-8. Celtics 17-11. The 76ers at 16-11. Raptors, Magic, Heat, Cavs, Hawks, Bulls. Right now the Bucks aren't even in the play-in. They're at 11 and 17, so they have fallen off the map. So Giannis is probably gone. Hopefully the Hornets move LaMelo Ball. That would be awesome.
I heard the Hornets got a beef going on with Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball. Allegedly.
They were friends.
Now they're not.
You never know what to expect from the Bulls, but they're 12-15. The Hawks actually got a half-decent team, but they're only 15-14.
I wonder what they're going to do with Trae Young situation.
Same thing with the Cavs. They're half-decent at 15-14. Who?
The Hawks, yeah.
I haven't heard that they're going to move him. I heard that they might get rid of Porzingis. I haven't heard anything about Trae Young.
What you mean? I've heard that they've been balling without Trae Young on the court. You see that they're good right now. You see they're right. Where are they right now? The Hawks.
They're 9th at 15-14.
And you have in every game I've seen so far, I haven't seen Trae Young play.
Yeah, you sound racist.
I mean, you can look at it right now. Trae Young hasn't been playing, but like so the East is wide open. I think New York Knicks has the best chance to win, but it's just crazy how the internet wants to just talk about this whole situation because I mean, y'all act like this doesn't happen in baseball. Like they always doing some crazy slap button in baseball. You never see that go crazy, go super viral like that. Or like you said, the whole little Keenan Peele situation.
Snap ass for the baseball players.
Exact baseball. Exactly. Like you have that.
Some people push it too far. Like,
remember Aaron Rodgers? Didn't Aaron Rodgers get mad at his O-line because he kept getting too excited?
He headbutt him or something.
Yeah, he kept like jumping, like he kept headbutting him or kept jumping on him.
Like, I'm too old for that. Or he jumped on his back after a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm 43 years old.
Exactly. I mean, yeah.
It's a shame that this is taken away from the win. That no one's talking about the win. They're talking about the ass blasting. But what's crazy is even if you win the NBA Cup, it's like a random game that doesn't matter.
What you mean? Everybody that won the NBA Cup won the chip.
No, they didn't.
The Lakers won and the Bucks won.
Not won that same year.
Yes, they did.
The Lakers.
Yep.
In the bubble.
Yep.
But the Lakers won another NBA chip.
The year
before?
I thought they won one. I thought they won one. Then the Bucks won the next year.
You gotta look up who's the.
Keep going.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a shame. I think they'll be right there in the thick of things at the end with them. Detroit, probably Boston, and I think maybe Miami. Or somebody else is definitely going to pick it up. But let's go to new music. I'll pull this off screen while you look that up. Check it out, the new music. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We got Goku in the fam dropping off packages, showing what's going on. I hope y'all all get your Christmas presents from Santa and y'all get everything that you've ever wanted. So go ahead and check us out, or help us out, by commenting, and subscribe. But we need you to check out Music Mix number 5.
Hey.
We got Boss Man D-Lo exposing himself in a music video from that whole situation. It's funny. Get this playlist to 1,000 views. It is almost theirs, and then we're gonna make Music Mix number 6. You know what? At 500 videos, we're making Music Mix number 6. So be on the lookout for that. But still get the views up on this one. We want this one to get 1,000 because Music Mix 1 through 4 all got over 1,000. But let's take a look at who dropped the new projects. We got Chase B, Don Tolliver, Sofego, Polo G, Hood Poet, Black Heart Edition, Tory Lanez, TBA, EST, G, Fredo Bang, JID, Logic, Little Got It, Little Keed, a bunch of people here, YFN Lucci. I got to see if there's any new songs on that gifted edition. I got to check that out. Little Key, The Baby. Anyone else I care about? No.
Nope.
Let's go ahead and jump into my co-hosts. Pick it up.
Hey, you get a Ray J stripper ball. I mean, you know what? I was gonna change
out the Michelob.
Exactly. I was gonna change it to somebody else because Don Q dropped a little eight song little tape. Dave East dropped a little.
Trip?
Not Don Q.
Oh.
Not Don Trip. Don Q. He hangs with A Boogie with the hoodie.
Oh.
He bought something, and then also I forget, I'll find it later. He dropped the tape. Dave East dropped a little mixtape, like he's remixed over some songs.
Nobody cares about that. We care about Ray J. Why is this your favorite song that you've been playing all over the time?
It's my default song of the week.
Why are you drunk off the Michelob?
First off,
why are you taking them off the pick and roll?
Because we gotta support Ray J. The judge already cracked down and said he can't see his kids doing Christmas, so we gotta cheer him up.
That's crazy. You don't get to see him this year.
You forget you, but I mean that's my pick of the week, man. Stripper Bowl by Ray J, man. Make sure you get that to 1 million views, and then what my co-host got?
We got Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. Music pick of the week. We got Hood Poet by Polo G, the Black Hart edition. Now it's basically a whole new album. It's crazy that he kind of combined it with his last album, but added like 22 new songs. He got a song with Von Off 1700. He got a song with G Herbo. He got a song with King Von, the 95 Bulls, which is good. So shout out Polo G. He's from Chicago. On King David, he's having everyone on his album, and so he's keeping it going. So a lot of the Chicago artists are taking off. We're seeing Tato drop. Ball Out's gonna drop an album. Chief Keef's working on an album. This? Oh, NBA Cup champs, first round exit. NBA Cup champs, first round exit. They're getting upset.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I thought they do bad when they win the cup.
Yeah, they do bad. My bad. I had it the other way around. They don't cook me in that topic, and you turned it. Golly, it's cool, but nah, man. Make sure you listen to Polo G22.
Now we gotta include our music picks in that clip, so you could correct yourself for being wrong, or you gotta clip this and then throw it over there.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna do that.
You gotta clip and throw.
they gonna see this random Polo G. Like,
shout out Polo G. He's the hood poet.
Exactly. Shout out Polo G. But moving on, what we got, man?
He's got all the BDs on his album.
We got Von Off 1700, G Herbo, King Von. 322 tracks. I mean,
plus the old songs.
You heard talk about he might start streaming and he gonna join Polo G.
I actually really enjoyed this album. It had a lot more
rapping songs.
Yeah, rapping songs, high speed songs, not just singing emotional or slow songs. So
my mama beefing with my sister.
I always liked Polo G when he first came out. He did more of this, so this is kind of him getting back to his old self. So shout out Polo G. Shout out to him for putting all the Chicago people we mess with on the album.
Facts. But speaking of putting on, man, thank y'all for watching us, man. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, comment, subscribing. Thank y'all for following me on Twitter, X. I know y'all be seeing my codes. He be sneak retweeting stuff all the time, but it's on K-pop. I'm gonna get you.
Sometimes when I'm on there, I'm barely on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be tweeting random stuff. I'll be retweeting our stuff. I'll be yelling at my co-hosts. Scan the QR codes for all of our channels, for the Instagram of this channel, for the Instagram of Crib Reactions, for the TikTok on TikTok. But let me get some outro music.
Yes, baby.
As we hit the holiday season. Merry Christmas.
Hey,
you got
man.
the holiday vibes, co-host.
Exactly.
You feeling snowy?
Of course. I feel better than Akash.
Oh, my God. Shout out to all the cut husbands out there.
Adam 22, Akash.
I've heard Diddy said, at least I'm not Oshkosh.
Oh, Lord, that's horrible.
Trey Songz, at least I'm not Oshkosh.
Facts. But you already know this is.
Evander Holyfield. Did he really?
I think so, yeah. R.I.P. But hey, man, you already know what this is, man. This is Philip Supreme 305 with my co-host.
Walker Flocker Choppers.
Crazy.
Bow, bow, bow. Merry Christmas.
Did it.
Good night. They're gonna put you down. They're gonna tase you. Good night, folks. I'm turning this off before my coach hasn't sees you.